No.
Line, son, where you been at?
Pops, you sent me to work.
Oh, right. How the fuck is work going, yo? How's your job?
Man, I became my own man. I dressed myself, and then I get off work and
You
I do
can
what I
definitely
want.
tell you dressed yourself.
Hold up. How you button the shirt? Fuck it. Hey, if it isn't Rounda Junior.
Did you like button your
What,
shirt or did you
Someone,
just like slip
someone
it
should
on?
probably call 911.
What am I
Yeah,
looking at
did you
here,
call
Rounda Junior?
911 yet? Oh.
What do you mean, bro?
Oh, bro. Oh, I'm leaking. I'm leaking.
I'm home
Goddamn
from
right you
work,
leaking.
bro. Someone should call an
bro.
ambulance. I can't stitch you up here.
That a leaking.
Dog.
I'm
Hey, yo.
leaking.
I
Pops,
got
you
it.
got ammo?
It me, your grandchild.
Oh, I hear sirens.
Oh.
Should I get out of here?
Hey, maybe keep the mask off. Yeah, maybe keep that mask off.
I bet.
Bitch, you're
I
spooky.
bet.
Yeah, keep
Ah,
the mask
yes,
off,
we
maybe.
need a ambulance at the apartment. Someone is
Goddamn right.
injured.
We sure did.
This
Hey,
motherfucker leaking.
old woman, get
Yeah.
in the trunk right now.
Oh, Granny.
Uh,
shit!
Oh,
Hell
shit.
nah. We're using her as a plan. Get
Uh,
in the trunk right now, old
Hey, yo,
woman.
Pops.
Wait, am
You
I
got
gonna
any
go?
ammo?
Yeah, I got you. Come
Hell
on,
yeah.
everyone, in the trunk.
Hey,
Come
yo,
on,
whistle me
doctor,
over.
in the trunk.
Everyone?
Bye,
Whistling.
everybody.
In the trunk.
Everyone in the trunk.
I where?
I got a plan and shit.
Where the trunk?
Oh, over.
Do I need to
over
help
here.
your
Right,
son
what-
to the trunk?
Granddad.
Here.
Taught me how to
dog.
whistle.
Clearly, he
Oh,
needs help,
I
yo.
got him. I got him. I got
Here,
him.
dog. I got.
Hey, blind son.
Yeah, dog.
Follow my vlog. Never mind. They got you.
I
I got
bet.
this.
Mike, you want me in the truck too? I'm so confused, man.
Yeah, what's up, Claire?
Who are you?
in there.
I don't know, man. I'm homeless.
Yo, what part
Yeah.
about
I know,
everybody
not
in the
you.
trunk don't you
Alright,
understand,
yeah.
bruh?
Is it not me or is it me?
Where at?
No,
Not
fuck
you.
him. Fuck.
Who is that guy?
Where's
He's an
it at?
idiot. He's an idiot.
Yeah,
We are
he
literally
is
at
not that.
apartments.
He
Mike,
is
go
not
back.
that smart.
Claire's got a gift for you.
All right.
Claire said she got a gift for you.
Ooh, all right.
Good seeing you three.
Violet,
You and
where'd Claire
Claire.
go?
Around.
Shit.
Oh, yeah, I know, right? Listen. Stay right here. She'll be
What
right
up?
out, okay? What up? She'll
Hi.
be right here.
Oh,
What up?
it's Mike Block. What's going
Yup.
on?
It's just Mike
Hey, yo,
Block.
who be talking to my pops
Just
right
Mike
now?
Block.
No one else.
Who's talking to my pop?
I ain't here,
Oh.
bruh. Rounda Junior.
I ain't here either, dog.
Oh, alright. Y'all have a good day.
Hey, yo,
Okay.
who the fuck be speaking to
Hello,
my
y'all.
pops right now, dog?
How you doing?
Hey, what up?
Doing pretty
Claire?
good.
You want this
Copper.
stuff?
Yeah.
Do you want to pick it up?
Hey, damn.
What is it?
Hey,
Yeah.
get up off my
Hey,
whip,
Mike.
yo. What?
Yo,
Here, good luck with that.
I'm trying to
Oh.
do as much as I can without getting out of my car.
Okay.
Can you move your hand,
Here, Mike.
Yeah,
Damn,
Mike.
y'all.
Mike, enjoy this gift, okay? I hope you have a
Mike,
good
enjoy
use.
this.
please?
You're
Oh
welcome.
gosh,
Hell yeah, dog.
you're getting too close to me.
That I would.
What?
No, bruh.
Good luck, my friend.
Gosh, ow.
Shit.
No, show me. Tell me. What'd she give you?
Hey, what do you want, yo?
She
I
gave
want-
us a bunch of sandwiches.
Shit.
Huh? What do you want, dog?
Where's the doctor that you took?
She's with me. I need her for something. Now, can you
Where is
fuck
she
off
now?
before I smoke
No, I
you?
don't want to go anywhere. Show me where she is so I can
I
just
am gonna
follow you there.
smoke you, dog.
Just tell me where she is so I can follow you there.
Hey, yo, pops, don't worry.
Hey, I
can
dropped
do
her
this.
back off at the hospital. I promise. I actually
no,
did.
I was
yo.
just there. She's not there.
Oh shit.
Shit,
Hey,
dog. I
where
think
we
she
going?
knows.
Drive.
Hey, hold up. I got this.
Hey, yo,
Yo,
if somebody needs
How
to
many
drive,
extra
let me know,
pistol
dog.
ammo?
Right.
Hold up.
Where we going?
Hold up. Claire just gave me an Uzi, dog. I gotta get out of this situation, yo.
You got
Holy.
like 15 people in the trunk, and this car
Yeah.
ain't seen the best of days today.
That's true, yo. Wait, I might just be able to fucking.
Does anybody have a sandwich?
Yeah, I got you, old woman.
Oh damn! I forgot this bitch was in the trunk.
Yeah, we need
Nah,
her for my
yeah,
plan.
that's me. I
Push
think
her
your
outside of
hand.
the burger shot so her So her hip break.
Hey, yo, Pops, got an idea.
What?
You remember the
Aye.
old Fast and Furious plan?
Yeah.
Yo, what if the cops are behind us? We throw this old bitch out the trunk.
Oh wait, shit. They're on to us. Wait, what about this?
I think they know.
I just woke up. Fuck me. It's
Wait, you want to
always.
throw the old woman at him?
Yeah, dog. What if we just threw the old lady at him, dog?
Right.
It's like Fast and
But
no,
we need
Furious.
the old
the-
lady for the plan.
Oh,
Yeah, the
alright,
police
bet.
also do not like me, so that might not be a good idea.
Yeah, we gotta break this old woman's
Man,
hip.
I
bro.
thought it was an emergency if you see an old woman like crossing the
Nah.
street.
No,
That
the
cops
police,
had to
the
stop.
police do not care here. This is Los Santos.
Yo, Granddad, she smelled like mothballs,
You know what?
bruh.
I'm kind of actually amazed with your driving right now, Mike.
She
Thank
sound,
you,
she
yo.
smelled,
You impressed
she
me.
smelled musty, bruh.
That is not. I've been baking all day,
Musty.
Miss. That is not.
She don't smell good.
Maeve, is that you?
Shut the hell up! Listen, this what
Damn.
we finna do, alright? This what we finna do. Skirt. Here's the plan, yo. This woman's old as fuck, right?
Alright.
Alright. So all we have to do
Yeah.
is have her be standing in the drive-through. Wait, hold up. Hey, what about this? Old woman, pretend to slip and fall inside the burger shot. Alright?
Okay.
And then I'm gonna walk in and shoot you in the head.
Yeah,
Why?
Cause then it'll
'Cause
be
that'd
their
be
fault that there
gangsta
were
as
no
fuck,
signs,
dog.
dog.
That you shot me in the head.
Right.
I think that's pretty much implied that you just do not shoot people in the head.
Well, there should be a
Nah.
sign then, dog.
There should be a sign, yo.
Okay,
Exactly.
could you shoot someone, like, just not shoot anybody in the head? Or just not in the
Nah, it's
head?
gotta
Like,
be you
That's
because
what we
you're an
got you
old
for.
woman, dog.
oh, okay. Like, could you not shoot me in the head, just like on the arm, maybe?
Alright, I tell you what. I'll just shoot by your head.
Okay, that's better.
How about that?
How good of a shot are you? You said what kind of gun you got?
Real good, yo. It's just
Hey,
a
yo,
pistol.
my pops is the second best shot I know, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Who the first?
is it?
Me?
Okay,
Exactly,
I can do that.
And then, doctor, you're gonna walk in and be like, "This woman fell because there were no sign up."
Yo, this
Right.
I'm
doctor,
a
I think this
doctor.
doctor's dead. I think we killed it. Yeah, she
Oops.
did.
It did not dead.
Yo, Doc.
Maeve?
Doc,
Should we just push
Doc!
this bitch out?
where the doctor is?
She
No,
ain't here,
she's-
bruh.
Maeve?
I'm on top of her corpse.
Oh,
in there.
no, she's
Grandson,
here.
Watch the doc.
Yeah, I got this.
Oh, she's
I
here.
need to steal
not going
this
anywhere.
whip.
I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, you ain't going anywhere, dog.
Hiya!
No.
Because if you
Nova.
go anywhere, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
what's
That's a
blast
good
you.
plan, huh?
Over
is
here,
a very
Uncle
good
Holden.
plan.
Where?
Hell yeah, it is.
Where you are? No, you're fine where you
Right
are.
here, bruh. Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, you two step in front of his gun, though.
Oh, all right, I got you.
Does anybody
I
got
think the best
ammo?
part of the plan
Yeah.
is you have blind son
No,
watching
I
the
don't have any
doctor.
ammo.
True.
I need ammo right now.
Shit, I ain't got
I
none.
don't. Hey, we'll get some later. Let's do this plan first.
I.
Everyone in the trunk. So the old lady is gonna slip and fall in the burger
Hey,
shop.
this way, dog. Turn around.
Oh,
This
alright,
way, right
bet.
here.
Can we go buy an ammunition before
Oh,
we
right
start
here?
this?
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Oh,
we
can
do
I
that,
still
yeah.
have a sandwich? I'm very hungry.
Yeah.
You can have a burger at Burger Shot.
At burger shot, yeah.
Okay.
You know, before we shoot you.
Right,
Okay.
they'll give you one to
we
plug your
gonna
bullet
pretend.
hole.
We gonna pretend to shoot her, yo.
Yeah, right. Just pretend.
Wait, pretend to shoot who?
And then doctor, you gonna walk in
Maeve,
and
where
be
have
like,
you been? Did you pass out?
Doctor,
Jeez.
do you know the plan?
Think about Taco. Yeah. Pretend to help her.
No. What?
What?
Oh wait, what's the
Hey.
plan?
So she's
Maeve!
gonna walk into the burger shop. slip and fall, and then I'm gonna walk in and pretend to shoot her in the head. And then
Oh, I got you, yeah.
doctor,
Yo,
is
hold it.
gonna
I'm gonna
say
get you some ammo.
she slipped and fell because there ain't a sign. I'm a doctor.
Hell yeah, I got you.
Hey, yo, Pops, can I speak to you in private?
Yes. Yes, my only son. That is not my only son.
I didn't
Yo,
know you
put
had
me
a
up for
son.
adoption after you made me, dog. So I'm kind of your only double son. Anyway,
Hey, bro, there are bullets on the ground, bro.
That is not what happened. First off,
I'm ready.
oh damn, is that your Daredevil mask?
Yeah.
Damn, how
After
you know?
years of work and a block and move, I was able to afford it, dog.
That should look hella realistic, yo.
Best part is, I still can't seize, but people might think I can.
You still can't seize.
All right, good point. All right, everyone else, you gonna run into the store with me. All right, so old lady in first, slip and fall. Then we all gonna go in there. Then doctor, boom, you go in. This woman fell because there ain't no sign.
Oh,
I'm a
coming.
doctor.
I'm be honest. I'm gonna need you to repeat that.
It's a good
Oh
plan.
my
Just follow
God.
my lead.
Okay.
All right. Y'all ready for this?
Yeah, bro, we gonna go in and shoot the old lady and then push her down,
No,
bro.
Whoa, we have like three different plans.
The plan is
No,
we
there's
go
one
inside
plan.
the joint
God
and we
damn it.
start blasting, dog.
Right.
No, that's not the plan. The old
I got
lady is
done,
gonna
Doc.
Hey,
Can
yo,
I go and
the
kick in?
plan is you go to
Yeah.
prison, break into prison, break the peoples out.
Right.
No, that's
No,
not
what
we're
the-
doing.
We're just letting the woman fall, and then we
Yo,
were shooting
Granddad,
her.
we good to go.
I know what I'm
Same
doing.
page.
I
Yo, go
I know
in
what
there,
to do.
old woman. And then go. All right, and then doctor, come on. Where the fuck is the doctor, yo?
You want the lose the doctor?
Hey, Uncle Holden.
Excuse me.
Going anywhere.
Oh,
So come and stay here. Very nice. Yeah.
I mean-
Hey, guys,
Oh.
Thank you, Dumpy.
We are
one
hungry.
with
free.
thank you, Glorian.
I hope you enjoy. Come again.
Let's get both of them.
Oh,
Oh, God.
This is good. God.
Are you okay?
Oh my God, bruh.
Oh God.
Granny.
Oh, Jesus.
Yo.
Oh my god!
What the?
Oh my God, bruh.
Oh God. What the fuck is that? Oh God. It's my
They just shot up an old lady, bro.
I am old lady down. Is that the queen?
Yeah, we probably should get out of here before the cops figure us out.
Yeah.
Got him. He did.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh god, Grandma!
She's bleeding. She's bleeding.
Grandma! I know!
Don't do CPR. She has
No.
gunshots.
She's
Yeah, don't do that.
Jesus.
Wait.
She has
Oh,
blood
God.
everywhere.
Marigold. They
CPR.
shot Marigold.
Quick, get some napkins.
Okay,
Get
can we
some
stop
tam-
screaming?
Get some
Got-
tampons
no
for the
screaming.
bullet
Okay.
holes.
All right.
Quick,
Marigold.
does anyone
Granny,
know?
can you hear me?
Who's there? Yes.
God. Got stuff with tampons.
Who's there?
What is this?
Wait, bitch. Fish should have tampons.
Someone just ran in with a
This,
Uzi.
it's
You have tampons?
all right. I'm gonna apply
Eh.
pressure. We're gonna wait till somebody
Do you have
shows up.
tampons?
Okay.
I'll stuff it.
Okay.
No, I don't do that.
All
What are
right.
those?
How are you feeling?
Oh my
You
God.
can still talk to me.
Confused.
Oh my gosh! Why is there
It's
not a
alright.
sign up? This woman just slipped and fell.
Oh my God.
Don't
Oh no, she slipped and fell.
She didn't slip and fall.
Slipped and fell. Why is there no signs up in here?
I
All right.
did
It'll be
fall.
okay.
There's no
Back
signs
up
up in
here.
here. She fell. She slipped and fell.
I'm waiting. I'm
No
holding
sign
pressure
she
on
got
the winds
shot.
until EMS shows up.
EMS is coming. Miss, can you hear me? Hello. Miss, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Who shot you?
I don't know.
She
Was
slipped
it
and
Mike?
fell.
I don't know.
She did not slip and fall.
There's a lot of
I did slip and fall at first.
All right.
Yeah, she did slip and
Oh
fall. There's
my
no
God,
signs
why
up
so
in
many
here.
murder meals
Oh,
on
there's
the
a
ground?
sign
What's
right
this?
there.
Guys, I need you to clear
Oh, I
out.
did not see the
I
sign.
need you to clear out right now, okay?
Hey,
There's a
please
lot of
clear out.
evidence.
Are the murder bills evidence?
No.
Let me
Clear out
grab
real
the
quick.
murder bills.
All right. Keep talking, Granny.
There's no signs.
Granny,
Yep. I'm here.
I hear the sirens. I'm gonna make sure you
Yes.
keep talking, all right?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm grabbing
Everything
all
is
of them right now. Hold
fine.
on.
We got pressure on your wound, so make sure you don't
Yeah.
bleed out. You're gonna be
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
It doesn't.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, EMS is here.
Okay.
Where are the cases
Alright.
again? In the back?
Over here.
Why do I hear opera music?
We all hear it. It's not just a you thing, so it's okay.
Oh, okay.
Someone's singing.
Wait,
All right.
Marigold, what happened to you? Pixie? Wait,
I.
right, Marigold, what happened to you?
I think I got shot.
Yeah, she got shot. I've been holding pressure on her wound, so
Alrighty, where do you know where we're at?
I
just
think.
all over. Just,
Yeah.
All over? Okay. Do you know what with? Pistol or rifle?
I don't know
It's-
what that was.
I don't know. I think it was mostly I got in my shoulder.
I can get this packed up.
All right, I'm gonna get out of here so you can.
The music is
Why
beautiful.
did you testify for court if this happens?
Yeah, it's fine.
Is she dead?
Miss, what is your full name?
Marigold McAndrews.
Okay, I'm gonna be just going through her pockets looking for any weapons potentially stored in them.
But I need you all to get the fuck out of here because we're closed.
I think I have
Alright.
knuckle dusters.
Emo, she's all good to go.
They're legal.
Yeah, you're fine. Oh, sorry. Fingal, get the fuck out of here.
Bitch.
Fingal, you
Ow.
work here.
Yes, I do.
Surprised you're not wanted,
No.
Fingal.
Alright, Marigold, let's get you up to the hospital.
Okay.
Have you seen May?
Oh, she was in the
If
trunk.
there's blocks,
Yeah.
Mr.
Oh,
Swain, I forgot to
yes.
mention you should have medical coverage for your over.
I'm
Oh,
gonna go
thank
with
you.
her. Okay.
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
fine.
All right.
I
I'll
mean,
call
you're
you when I'm
just-
done.
Alright.
I'm gonna go with you,
Alright, climb on it.
Granny.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Hey, Bass.
All right.
What's up?
I'm gonna go with you.
You
Okay.
gonna be around for the event?
Okay. You see
Do you
Maeve?
know why that would happen?
Yes.
No, I didn't see her. You want me to call her?
Yes.
I don't know
She
if she'll
was with
pick up or
Mike
not. As far as I
Block.
know that she was kidnapped.
Maeve got What? She got
Oh
kidnapped?
yeah, I got
Yeah.
kidnapped. Forgot.
Is this part of that?
I think so.
Who did you get kidnapped by?
Mike Block.
Oh, why would he shoot you then?
He was supposed to miss.
What do you mean he was supposed to miss?
Well, the police are now in pursuit of it.
Did you make a weird deal?
Yeah, he was gonna shoot me in the head.
What the heck?
I said, please do not shoot me in the head. And then he told me to go into the burger shop and fall instead. So I did. But I think I got up too soon and,
She got shot. Come on. Look, Granny got shot, alright? She got mag dumped by Mike Block. I think.
You look hot
Oh, hell yeah, Mike Block.
I think it was Mike Block.
it was Mike
He
Block.
was just taking everybody. Dude, he's taking. He kidnapped Maeve.
Mike Block took.
Oh yeah, it was with Maeve. She was supposed to be with me.
Okay.
What happened?
I
Where did you
was
get shot
shot
exactly,
in the
Granny?
shoulders.
Okay.
I think it went through.
Can you wiggle your fingers and toes for me?
Guys, take her straight. Take her to the morgue. She's dead. She's dead.
She's
Granny.
talking!
Granny's
Is that
dead.
Serge?
She's dead. Yeah, she's dead. Yep.
Nice,
To the
Serge.
morgue. To the
I'm
morgue.
flushing it. I'm flushing the
I
wound
kept
right
her
now.
from dying at
People
Burger Shop.
die.
Okay.
People die. Let's
Did you
go.
just tune in Tokyo, my boob?
What?
Also,
Yeah, you did just grab your boobs.
Oh my god.
They don't have healing properties.
It's alright.
Wind song.
First, I'm gonna start an IV.
Why did you touch
No,
her
it's not
boob?
alright.
I didn't think
Are
I
you
touched
the
her.
Fringe.
You know,
It's the fringe.
you know what? You
It
know
was
what?
beautiful.
The fringe.
Hold on. If you're trying to get Granny to die, I'm proud
No,
of
I'm
you.
not.
But the boob part is a little.
Victoria, can you stitch up
Yeah, go
the,
for it.
What are you
entry while I do the exit?
Victoria. Did
Okay.
you just call her Victoria?
That was
Sorry, I was
Victoria.
Oh
last
my
name.
god.
Oh, you're Victoria. Hi, Victoria.
Oh my god.
Dr.
I
Vivi.
always
Granny.
mess up her last name.
Viale?
Viale.
Yeah, I call her Vile all the time.
I know.
Fuck is what? Like a
What is
vile
going
poem?
on?
It's all right.
What is going on?
I
We're
was
in a
stitching you
safe
up,
place.
Okay.
Pixie,
and then
Pixie, why
after
do
we're
you
done
look
doing
like-
this, we're gonna put a pressure bandage
A
on you,
mermaid?
and then we'll help you up to your.
Pixie, why do you look like I want to
Okay.
take you back to my hotel room?
She
Because
looks
I'm-
gorgeous as fuck, man.
I
I'm
want to
helping
put her
out
on
with
a.
the
I want to put her on a plaque on my hotel room.
There
mermaid.
was opera
I'm
music.
helping out with the Bahama Mama Cinco de Mayo thing.
That's where I was
All
supposed to
right.
go.
So, okay,
I'm
hold
gonna
on,
bandage
old
her up
lady.
right now.
You gotta tell me. Do you remember? I know you have dementia. No, do you remember why my clock mag dumped you?
It was. He didn't mean
You guys
to.
want to step back so I can help Granny up to
You
her
didn't
feet?
mean to.
No.
Have you accidentally?
What?
He
you got
accidentally mag
mag
dumped you?
you?
He was supposed to miss. Yes.
He was. What?
Here, Granny,
What?
take my hand. Wait, what? How do you accidentally? What?
All right, she's definitely demented. We need a psych eval here. This woman is crazy. She should not be working at all. Take her to a nursing home.
Thank you.
You're
Jesus
welcome,
Christ.
Granny.
Case closed.
Granny, can you flash me your ID?
Yep.
That was pretty easy, I guess.
There you go. Yeah, no, he told me to walk into the burger shop and slip.
I can apply it. I just need a re-up.
Does anybody have a?
mag dumped you?
No, he said he was going to shoot me in the head because there was no sign.
Oh Jesus, you need food, right?
Yes, I really need food.
Are you wanting to make a report, ma'am?
Am
There you
I?
go.
Am
There's
I?
a water
Hold
and
on.
food.
Can I please eat?
Officer's here if you'd like to make a report.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just gonna go kill them.
What?
Sir, you can't do
that. Excuse me. Sir.
Where's Marigold? Marigold, there's
Um,
a guy who just got
George?
dropped off by Mike Block.
Oh, hello, doctor.
So there's a
Oh,
guy in the
okay.
lobby in
Hey
a
now,
black suit who
George.
just got
Can I
dropped off
help
by
you
Mike
out?
Block, and he gave him some instructions. I don't know what they were, but I guess he's probably going to try and attack you again.
Oh
Sorry,
gosh.
George, what happened?
I'm not too sure
Is
what
it
is going to
black suit?
happen. Yeah, I'm not too sure about the details there.
Once again,
He just said he wants to talk
Yeah,
to
that
you
guy's an
in
idiot.
person.
what hurts the most on your
Oh,
What do you?
Oh my god,
Granny,
please.
Granny, what are you doing walking around? You should be dead.
feet? Where did you get punched?
I'm not dead,
Jesus.
Serge.
Where are you going?
Okay.
God
there it is.
Me?
Wait,
Some work.
zombie Granny?
Yeah, hi, Ricky. I just want to eat. Oh my god.
You okay?
I don't. I think if I go out there, I'm gonna be attacked.
Yeah,
All right. Hey, Granny, how about you come with me? We'll talk for
Yeah.
a minute. How's that sound?
Yep, that sounds good.
That you got
Okay.
keys to the
Oh, yeah, no, I'm
way
good.
back. All right. Sorry, Granny.
Yep. Oh my
Let's
god.
talk for a minute.
Yep, that sounds good. Granny, I'm still kind of confused what just happened. It was a bit weird, dude. I am so fucking confused.
All right, we'll just go into the office back here.
Okay.
Feel free to take a seat.
I got a twist. Alright. I hate these chairs.
So, tell me what's going on. What's happening?
I woke up. There was somebody down at the apartments. I called 911. Maeve was there. Mike Block took like 15 people into a trunk. he told me there was a plan with the old lady, and I assumed that was me. I don't know how many. And he said I was to walk into the burger shop and pretend to fall. And then he was going to shoot me in the head. And I said, could he not shoot me in the head? And then he said he was going to pretend to shoot me in the head. And that sounded better than getting shot in the head. And to be fair, he did not shoot me in the head. But he shot me in the shoulders. And I don't know what he shot me with. I mean, I don't even know if it was him because my back was to the door. So I went in and I fell, but I got up too fast. And I think that's when he shot me. So I really actually don't think he meant to shoot me.
Possible.
I think it literally was a case as I stood up into bullets.
Well, what's going on through your head right now? What's going on?
I'm having a sense of deja vu.
Okay.
Because this always seems to happen when I'm very hungry. And I think I should never go to bed hungry anymore.
I think that's probably a very smart idea. I mean, a lot of times it's you just gotta get some food in you and make sure that you're all good. A lot of times it's just good to make sure you're all set.
Yeah. And I had trouble, you know, a lot of, you know, when I'm hungry, I was not, you know, it's harder to focus. I'm actually still a bit stressed.
Hey, it's gonna be all right.
Yeah.
I mean, you got out of the rough of it. I mean, I know that you did end up still getting shot, but you're out of it now. It's like you're back, you're safe. You don't have to worry about things. And you're worried that you're gonna get attacked again?
That is what I'm the most worried about because last time this happened, I was supposed to be dead. And they were gonna collect life insurance on me. And then I was not dead. And then they sent random people after me while I was working in the hospital to attack me. And I was concerned that that was the man in the mask who was sent by Mike Block. But he normally sends just random people who come in and scream, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry." You're on Brandy, so he gets shot.
Have you let the police know that this has been going on?
Yeah, I did, because the last time he robbed me, too, and he took my gun and everything. This time he didn't rob me. So, I mean, I guess there's positives to both situations. Last time he did beat the crap out of me, though. This time I got shot. I don't know why he's not in jail. They were gonna put me in front.
Do you want to talk to the PD again?
Yeah, I probably should let them know that I'm also not demented. I mean, you do not think do you think I'm demented?
No, I don't think you're demented. You're remembering things very clearly, so.
Okay. Yeah, because Serge was yelling, "I'm demented," so. Was I hungry that time too?
Serge
Yeah.
also tends to go to a lot of extremes with a lot of things that he says.
Right.
If it's bothering you, let him know, and I'm sure that he'll kind of pull back a little bit.
No, not a lot of things bother or really scare me anymore in this city. The only thing that scares me is motorcycles while people are driving.
Yeah.
So I think I'm okay now. But thank you.
Okay. Yeah, so of course. And definitely let PD know what's going on so that maybe they can figure out something to kind of help you with this if you really do feel like it's just going to keep happening again and again and again.
Yeah,
Okay?
well, we'll see how the day goes. I might need to get more body armor.
Okay. Well, if you ever need to talk about anything ever again, you know where to find us, okay?
Yep, thank you.
Alrighty. You're welcome. That's what we're here for. We want to make sure you guys are all safe with your own thoughts.
Oh yeah, I know. And I tell people that as well. I think I was hungry that time. I can't actually remember. I mix up that interaction and go figure the
one
one where I was
you want
chased.
to go out through the front?
I think I'm good to go out through the front.
Okay.
See, I like this doesn't work for me because
All right, there you go, Granny.
thank you.
You're very welcome.
I need like stiff shoulders. None of these work.
Watch out, old lady, bruh.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Granny.
Huh. Oh my god. I was on Pixie's tube and then all of a sudden being shot. Maybe the shuffle pose he uses? Maybe. The nervous one? I really actually think I stood up. Where's that one? Here.
All right, we have to go to.
We can't, not that one. It swings her arms too much. Nope. Oh, what the fuck? Are you okay? Okay.
How are you holding up, Mark?
I'm okay. I mean,
One thing I'm going to say to you is that Mike Block's about to be brought in by an ambulance, so I wouldn't, unless you don't want him to see you.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Just like it's fun.
go to the back. You know, could it?
Pardon?
Oh, I'm gonna go back here.
Yeah, he's going to be brought in shortly.
Who?
Mike Bond.
Mike Block.
I actually need to get
Being
some
treated
more
up on the
body
highway.
armor.
Are we letting the back?
Yeah. It's probably what saved me.
Oh yeah.
Looking at mine too. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Maeve.
I don't know if she's being held somewhere or something because they've gone to like it doesn't sound like she's been found.
Oh.
Or at least I didn't hit. Oh, we're squaring up.
Of course.
Ah.
Oh, Randy Bullet's in town too.
What do you want, Vicky? You shots?
No, are there shots?
Yeah, I just heard a shot.
You know, what he shot me with, it sounded pretty automatic.
Probably was, honestly.
Oh, I don't know. I got music playing.
Oh, the internet went out.
Question: did you hear a gunshot when you were outside? I swear I just heard, I must be going crazy. I swear I just heard a gun.
I thought I heard a gunshot.
You're going crazy, Lawrence. God damn it, I hate that your name is so close to the freaking famous
No,
person,
I also
seriously.
heard a gunshot too.
Ah, so I'm not going crazy.
I'm locked in here.
It's probably for the best, Granny.
Okay.
All right, Dutch.
How are you doing?
I've been in the city for like, I don't know, 13 hours, 14 hours.
Oh dear.
Alright, you can go out if you want.
Is he out or is he in? Do you know?
I have no idea.
Oh, let's see.
Hey, Granny.
Hi. I'm a little concerned about Maeve.
Oh yeah, no, she's probably dead.
That's a little bit what I'm concerned about. I don't
Yeah,
think
it's been a
Granny
while.
knows what an Uzi is.
Normally they say missing persons cases go really bad after 48 hours, but with Mike Block, it's really bad after 48 minutes.
Hmm.
So I'm expecting her in any one of the next ambulances.
Thank you for the follows.
Hey, Lawrence, you're 10-7?
Oh, thank you.
No.
I will help another
No, oh, there's a 52 request from Jeff.
No, there's
There was.
no.
Hold on, I want
The
to see.
52 request was dealt with. It's on the highway. It was Mila and Thingy's call.
Let me see this.
Yeah, that's Jeff asked one. Oh, okay.
What was it, my?
Let's see how I actually get.
My bad.
Hi,
Oh, Jeff.
excuse me.
Who's Jeff? I haven't seen this trainee
Not Jeff.
before.
Not Jeff, I mean.
Roy.
Oh.
Roy,
Your boy Roy Bass.
No.
One waiter, one retreat.
Mike Block.
Thank you, Gorion.
Jimmy the Snit.
Let's skip both of them.
Oh,
God.
Oh, Mavis.
Are you okay?
Oh my god, bruh!
Granny!
Oh,
Granny,
Jesus.
what are you doing here? You were.
Yeah, I literally did stand up into the gunfire.
Oh my god, bruh!
Ricky, take her home. Ricky.
Oh, okay.
They just shot up an old
Jesus
lady, bro.
Christ, she's gonna
An
die.
old lady down.
What?
Is that the queen?
Come
Yeah,
on,
we probably
Granny.
should get out of here before the cops get us out.
I'm gonna take you to the apartments.
Oh, Margot, by the way, Maeve has been found.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Maeve,
Where is she?
Is she dead? Is Maeve dead?
I don't know. PD are dealing with her right now.
Okay,
Oh,
so
okay.
she's not dead. Damn.
Why am I leaving?
well, Dr. Cross is worried about you. He wants me to take you home.
I basically live here.
Oh, well, you should probably talk to Dr. Cross then.
I live here as well. I have a house. I say a house. I'm in a pub.
My home is where I got kidnapped.
Well, damn.
What's up,
Hey.
Ricky?
Does that mean if someone steals
Oh,
something from the
Granny doesn't
hospital,
wanna
they've
go.
technically been burgled?
She literally was just mag dumped. She cannot work right now here. It's too stressful. She's gonna have a heart attack.
Oh, she says she lives here.
At least if she has a heart attack, she's in the best place for it.
She's in the worst place. I will let her die.
Ah.
Oh.
Old
Well, then,
people
Granny-
need to be released.
Hello, sir.
The fuck?
Who's that guy?
Who the fuck is that guy?
What the fuck? Is that a doctor here?
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm here as a transfer. How are y'all doing today?
A transfer from
what?
Uh-huh. Is there there's a head doctor here.
The guy
I'm literally the senior attending right here. Well, how can I help you?
Oh, senior attending. Well, let me have a talk with you.
Oh hell no. Oh, if I'm about to have.
Good luck.
Yeah, how can I help you?
Yes, let's talk in private. Would be beneficial for the both.
Oh yeah.
Try not to get kidnapped.
Oh, wait.
No, I seeing as how several interns been kidnapped today, I'm good. What do you need, sir?
Oh, Mike is now being taken in, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah. I am
You know, I wasn't down.
Absolutely not. Call the cops. I am not getting kidnapped.
Wait, who's kidnapping who?
Sai, you got a gun?
Of course I do.
All right, come with me,
Oh,
Sai.
the cops are
Pull a
here.
gun out.
Well, cops are here.
Oh, look, it's the
No,
police.
that's fine. That's fine. You can have a gun with me.
It's the police.
Okay, wait, what's happening?
I don't know. This guy wants to talk to me in private. I
It's
need.
been a while since I've been on duty.
Oh,
This
yeah, sure.
And everyone's been kidnapped tonight, so I'd rather not, get kidnapped.
Yeah, Emma robbed me. I was wondering why I got charged $100, and then I realized.
Yeah, I'm kind
Because
Emma robbed you.
Yeah, I wasn't down.
I am terrified right now.
Come on.
Do you hear he says, "Come on"?
Are you sure she robbed you?
Well, yeah, because I got out of the bed, but she helped me up. I was able to walk.
Oh, damn. She was just helping herself from your past. It's all good.
Yep.
Blondie, I gotta switch one more time.
As the devil.
I really wasn't shot that much.
Hey, Granny.
Hi. I literally. I can't remember his name.
Excuse me?
Hi, sir. How
Hi.
can I help you?
I was told I could have a job here.
Who told you that, sir?
What?
They told me the doctor.
What job do you want, sir?
I'll be a doctor.
Hocus pocus. You are now not a doctor. Go talk to a real attending.
Well, that was
Yeah, go
not
back
very
and talk
helpful.
to the person who's
Go
yelling
talk to
back
the
there.
man with ginger hair.
man with
If you
ginger
if you survive, you can be a doctor.
If I survive?
Yep, go
Yeah.
ahead.
Shit,
Go
alright.
for it.
I got this.
My security. If the guns start. What the fuck?
Have I been on duty with you before?
You haven't been on duty with me. I've asked you for ride-alongs like a million times, probably.
Oh,
I was,
damn.
uh,
Do you
about
not
a year
get
and a
Jeff
half ago.
ride-alongs? Why would you not? He's such a precious being. Look at him.
I haven't been taking ride-alongs for like the past ever.
I take ride-alongs every single fucking day.
I used to take them, and then I.
I
Said,
had Mick
nah.
2 days in a row.
You had who? 2 days in the row.
Oh, Mick is an actual ride-along. Not
Oh, Mick is actually nice, yeah.
He had something yesterday where he like sat in the ambulance, and then as I started to drive, he just kind of fell out.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he was like sitting, and so as the ambulance moved forward, he just
Wait,
stayed
what
in
was an
that spot.
Uzi?
Oh, well, yeah, yesterday was yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday was yesterday. So
Hey, that was easy.
oh well, damn.
Yeah, where do I suit up now?
Oh, I have no power here.
Oh shit. All right.
Yeah, they don't.
I'll just get to work.
That's totally separate department.
Is he a doctor?
I told him to go talk to Serge, and if he lived, he could be a doctor.
Oh.
But then you also
But
said
he's
you
no-
have no power here.
Yeah,
Sure.
I do. I don't have any power. I am just a paramedic. I'm not even the highest ranking one here. That would be Saphira. And then Serge is the highest ranking doctor.
Wait in the lobby area.
I am approving every doctor to have a gun on them.
Why, bruh?
There might be a surgery right
I'm away.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Enough people back there right now.
Hold on. Let me
Bro, you need to
Alright,
come
later,
over here
guys.
right
Later,
now.
Mila.
General direction.
I'm going back there.
You're not allowed back there, ma'am.
Well, then go see for me, bro. I just need to know if he's alive.
He's definitely gonna be alive.
I'll go see for you.
I got multiple. Yeah, she can go check for you.
Who is this guy?
I think your ride's leaving?
That ain't my ride, bro.
Oh, okay. Excellent door guard.
Thank you.
They're doing good.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, they're doing good. They're
Alright, so
alive.
then
They're
I
kicking.
can go see him.
No, you
Okay.
can't see them because they're busy right now at the moment.
What
Still
do you mean
patching
they're
him
busy,
up.
I'm good.
bruh?
Granny
They're
can
still
take some
fixing him. They're
shit.
making him
Granny's
look like a brand new man.
Bro, what you talking about? You said they fine, bro. They not in surgery.
He is still in surgery though. He's fine.
You said
He's still in
he ain't in
surgery.
sur- You said he fine, bro.
He's fine, bro. He's fine, but he's still in surgery.
Alright, listen up.
Ah!
You're
Okay.
all my hostages now, bro. Everybody put your
Okay.
hands up.
I was shot in the shoulders. Could I just not do that?
Everybody- Yeah, you get on your knees then, bruh. Everybody
Okay.
put your hands up.
Ma'am, drop the gun right now.
No, bruh. I want my granddad and my uncle and my auntie and dad and my uncle, granddad, auntie back, bruh. Don't do it,
Ma'am?
bruh. I got my shit to
Yeah, yeah.
I got
Ma'am?
4 hostages. And
Drop
5
the gun.
hostages.
Drop the gun. You don't need to escalate this. We're
No,
gonna get
bruh.
you your uncle,
I want
okay?
my granddad back.
Okay, we're gonna get you your granddad, okay?
I want one person back for the hostages I got, including that one who dancing.
Is he dancing or is he milking a cow?
Yo, EMS, bruh, come here. Come get in the Congo line.
The Congo line?
Yeah, that good.
That good?
Yeah, face away though.
Okay.
There, yeah, perfect, bruh. Nobody move.
Oh my god.
Yo, where my granddad?
Yep.
Granddad's Mike Block, right?
Yeah.
They're pointing guns at us.
Where's the bathroom?
Yeah.
Uh,
I just hope I don't get shot again like last time.
We're about to get Swiss cheesed from
Yeah.
both sides.
Granny, just go ahead and have that heart attack. It's okay.
Bro,
I don't know how to make myself have a heart attack, Serge.
You're making me nervous.
Hey. Calm your ass down, ma'am.
Well, don't be trying to get behind me, bruh.
Still here.
I ain't getting behind you, okay? I'm just getting right here by this damn fish tank.
Don't be going no more further left. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hostages behind me.
Yeah, I can see that. You're alone.
I want my granddad back, bruh.
Who's your granddad?
My block. And I want my Uncle Holden and my auntie.
Okay, auntie who?
Yo, my auntie Block, bruh.
Auntie Block, okay?
Yo, stop moving around so much. You making me nervous, bruh.
Oh, hey,
It's okay,
you
ma'am.
quit moving.
You the one moving. That's why I'm moving, bruh.
Ma'am, do you ever think that you wouldn't be so nervous if you weren't in a hospital trying to point guns at people?
Nah, bruh. It's you. You making me nervous.
Yeah, it's my fault, right?
Maybe you're
My fault your
hungry.
parents didn't raise you right, huh?
Oh my god, bro, you're making me a little angry. I got 5,
You're
6
getting angry?
hostages.
You're angry. Who made you angry? Did I make you angry, or are you angry because your mother's a damn crackhead?
Oh my god, bro.
Oh
Do you
my
want me to
God.
shoot one of these? Why are you trying to make me mad, bro? What kind of negotiator are you, bro?
No,
Ma'am?
listen, I ain't trying to make you angry, ma'am. The only anger comes from yourself.
Bruh, can I talk to somebody else?
Yeah, you can if you'd like.
Ma'am, if me and Corn would here lower our firearms, can you lower yours as well?
No, I want my granddad back.
Okay, we're gonna get you your granddad.
Where he at then?
I'm pretty sure he's with the doctors getting treated.
Listen, I'm sure he's gonna be fine, okay? I'm
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
standing right behind you.
Yeah,
miss.
nice
Can
knowing
see
you
me?
too.
Bruh, if you don't get out from behind me, it's gonna be a bad day for one of these 5
Love you, Mila.
motherfuckers, bruh.
Okay, I'll tell everyone to,
Love
to
you,
get
Dad.
back. There's no need to shoot anyone,
Love you,
alright? I mean, I'm
Bruh,
standing right
you need
next
to
to you
get
here.
out from behind me, bruh.
Okay,
Ma'am,
all right,
if
I'm
you're
gonna get
looking
out
to
from
take a
behind you. Right,
hostage,
just
I'd
stay
rather you take
perfectly
me
calm,
instead.
okay?
You're on
I'm
leave right
staying
now.
calm, bro.
Oh,
Oh god. Oh, okay.
Gonna be real calm.
All right, we're live.
One suspect down.
You're not fine.
Our
All good?
heroes. Thank you.
You guys might want to get some brain
Oh.
matter cleaned off your outfits.
Yeah.
Happens.
you all
At
good?
the hospital.
I totally called it.
Well,
This is a new record for me. Held
Seth, I
hostage
got stuck
twice
between
today.
two hostage situations.
Oh,
Yeah,
hey,
there was
you
one
too
guy
today.
outside the wall.
The blind guy
Oh
bit
my
somebody.
god.
Blind guy bit someone.
Yeah, the blind guy bit somebody.
I got fucking trapped between two of those
Is everybody
situations.
okay? Anybody
Yeah.
need therapy? Oh my god.
Hi.
Sapphire.
This never happens in AU shit.
Almost got
No,
shot.
it never happens in AE
No.
shift.
Almost got shot. Hi, welcome to NA.
I did get
NA
shot.
is wild.
Yeah. NA's more like this. Everyone be hype. Yeah.
I'm glad I have body armor on.
Dante, guess what?
You're gonna be my sugar mama. Finally. Oh
I
my
got
god. I'll give you-
promoted.
We'll stay outside.
What?
Lieutenant now.
Oh, we gotta take a
Ooh,
heli out.
Congrats.
Heli call.
Hell yeah. Are you gonna be my sugar mama now that you get a pay increase?
Here, goodbye. Now I got a pink. Oh, I said pancreas.
Pay increase, young lady. Pay increase.
I just said that it's your
You got a
pancreas.
pancreas?
I don't know
You'll
if I have
have
a pancreas.
pancreases. Yeah, of course you do.
Are you wondering if you have one? No. No.
Yeah, I was wondering if I have one.
And
Wait,
you're
your
a
EMS?
lieutenant EMS.
Uh-oh.
I was kind of kidding.
Oh no.
Go to
Not
bed,
looking
Lawrence.
good.
Oh no.
Go to bed, Lawrence. You're not. You're up so late. You're weird. Just kidding. I'm still thinking about it to be your sugar mama.
Hell yeah.
I don't
If I
think
do,
she
like,
didn't
another
get shot
6
in the head
hours,
though,
I'll be
did
doing
she?
20 I'll be hit like 24 hours.
I feel like she got shot twice.
So, what's up, guys? You guys okay?
Not much. What's up with you?
You guys all okay? You're not in good moods?
I've been hunting serial killers.
Jeff, are you okay?
This is not the first time I've been held up by the blocks, okay?
Okay, just making sure.
No, this is the second time I've been kidnapped.
You should just
Aw.
listen to some knuckle duster.
The first time I got shot though.
Dante, what's your number?
What I even do, dog?
Would you guys like to
What I
listen
even
knuckle
do?
duster?
I didn't do nothing,
Knuckle
dog.
duster.
Yeah, knuckle
Do it.
dusters. They're perfectly legal.
Two digits.
Perfectly legal as long as you keep them in your pocket and no one ever sees them.
No, they are.
Ow.
They are actually legal. Like, knuckle dusters are a legal weapon. There's no law against them.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's just that you'd have to put in an order because the lost are the people who sell them and they're not around during this time.
Anybody here know Braille?
I'm not very
Who's
good at
that?
speaking.
Braille? What is that?
It's for blind
It's a-
people.
Yeah, it's, it's,
Oh.
I was gonna say it's a
Oh.
language. It's trans. Yeah,
Isn't like the one where you read it on a paper?
It's
where
the
like you put your
bumps.
fingers through it? Yeah.
Wait, why do you need to know Braille?
Someone has Braille.
That's somebody that's blind.
Blind?
Hey,
Oh,
Why can't-
It's kind of like
I
taxes.
did.
You don't get out of it just by
I
dying.
did.
Mr. Shore, Tom, Mike, just double checking here.
Wait, but why can't you just talk to them?
I don't know. I'm gonna try that.
that's a good idea. Every time writing down the braille on the pad,
Watch your head on the way into the.
he can just rub his finger across the flatbed.
Watch your head on the way into the wheel.
This is what. This
What?
is what NA shift is like.
Yeah, it is. It's like
Lord,
this
should we
crazy-
come
Is this
around here
like-
more often?
Is this like most NA shift?
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn, I might come around NA shift a bit more often now.
I just came because I have a
Hey, mate.
Bahama Mama's ticket.
I hate my life.
Hey,
How
you
you
missed
doing?
you missed a
Hi,
hostage
mate.
situation.
Yeah, I was a host. Oh my god.
Oh, you're a
My
hostage
head-
too? Oh, okay.
Yeah, my head's popped like 8 times.
Yeah, maybe I got shot.
Oh god, Granny. My head popped
Some
4
sketch-
times in the trunk, and then the PD found me, and then it popped once in the ambulance.
Oh
And
no.
I need to clock back in. I'm here to help until it pops again.
Okay.
You caught my head popping illness?
Yeah, well, no, it's my... I think about my internet being at 1 up and 1 down.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh,
normally like
no.
200, and now it's 1. Actually, it was 0.6 to be exact.
Yeah, the police never took my statement.
Yeah, they didn't take mine either.
I really did stand up
they're-
into bullets.
Lawrence.
Probably will not.
9, there's 3 blocks in my car.
Oh, jeez.
Help me, dog! Help me, dog!
Was that Jane? It sounded like Jane.
Man, you can't open shit, motherfucker.
Bundy, do you need my Oh, he's running.
Yeah, they're not gonna say.
Man, it's okay.
They're not getting my
Shit,
statement.
You already know.
If I don't get a block trial, I'm burning down City Hall.
Man, you already know. I'm gonna steal a nuclear bomb and I'm gonna drop a nuclear bomb.
Oh, there's still police here. Wait, why is there still police here?
Can't spell shit. S-H-I-T.
No, I can't spell gentleman. I can't even pronounce
Adrenaline.
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 Oh, what is this new app? What the hell?
Wait, what?
R-E.
Oh, what's the LSPN? Ah! Oh my god!
That's adrenaline.
LSBN has their news app.
Yeah,
I
it's
just
been
saw
down
that.
for-
What?
I didn't
Where?
see it.
Oh. Sweet.
Then I walk back. I was going to walk back through to the lobby, and then that woman starts holding up all of you, and I'm like, I'm stuck here. And then I just kind of just was stood at those doors, just like,
This is cool. There's 2 hostage situations. Granny, are you okay?
Yeah. I think people
These
were
are
making
okay?
people were making a much big deal out of it than it was. Like they were saying they unloaded a clip. I think I got hit like twice. I
Granny goes hard.
I had a vest on. I wasn't even down. I just was laying down because I did not want to get into the bullets.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Granny, you're so strong. I'm proud of you. Okay.
I hold it down.
Pillbox is in the drive-through.
It's not just me.
I
this
think
time,
her
it's not
head
just me.
popped.
Would you like your prescription dropped off?
Nah, it's your head
You can just
pop.
put it in through
Did
the
I-
window.
Shit, did I give her my disease? I'm not. I told them they said I wasn't contagious.
And I will just pass the prescription through the window. There you go.
All
Now
right,
you can
hold
drive
on.
off.
Yep, let me just write this down for you.
They said I wasn't contagious.
If just one was like.
I'm gonna
sign
head
it
out
there.
the night.
Oh, there we go.
Okay,
Ooh, a
night
free
magic.
Let
police
me.
car.
Can I? Oh God. No. Can one of y'all?
Oh, here, I can.
Oh, there's one here too. What the hell? Or is there someone inside?
Oh, a new police.
She was taking me. By the way,
Oh.
she's taking me to the courthouse. I have to go testify in a block trial.
Oh wait, I want to come.
Yeah, I'm gonna die. Yeah, you should come too, because you also were kidnapped.
Oh my God, it's more
Lawrence
police
had
officers.
pop. She needs
Hey,
a ride to
Forcer's
the
head.
court.
Hello.
Hello. We both got kidnapped and we're getting
Wait,
a ride
what?
from Lauren to the courthouse. Forcer's head pop.
Wait, what's going on
That's
here?
our car. Mike Block kidnapped a bunch of people. He's getting a block trial. I'm one of the witnesses. She's one of the witnesses. Forcer was driving us. Her head popped, and that is why her car is in the hospital.
Yeah.
Long story short.
So you need me to give you a ride, or do you want me to wait for her then?
Either one works. I'm not sure. Coming back, I would hope so. But just so you know, that's her car. Don't want it to get stolen.
Okay. Yeah, I'll stay with your vehicle then.
Yeah, I can stay. It doesn't matter to me. Yeah, Granny, you should probably testify too. My head popped like 4 times during all of that, so it's a little patchy. My memory's a little patchy.
No, I remember the whole thing.
The fact that he kidnapped me from right in front of the door says something. While I was signed in, speaking of which, I'm not signed in. Probably for the better. That's fun. It's been a while since I had been kidnapped since Mike Block.
Oh, 10-4, sorry.
I don't think
It's 5 months. It had been 5 months since I've been kidnapped by him.
I haven't been kidnapped by him. I'm doing good.
Pretty good.
He doesn't go for EMS because we have
Well,
trackers.
when you stand outside of the hospital, you get yoinked a lot.
Yeah, but we have trackers.
I don't think that's happened recently.
Get out of the
we do not
bin.
have trackers. I should
piece of
probably
crap.
tell Surge or
Wow.
whoever is that. Wow, that's my bin. Pretty clean because I live in it. Wait, what?
Ah, what'd you do? Throw me into a police car? That's criminal, damn.
Sir?
Oh my God! Just beat the shit out of that car.
Don't worry about it.
What?
He's alright
No.
now.
It's never gonna
you
be.
doing? Wait, what?
I'm gonna be a cop. One day.
One day.
Okay.
Yeah.
One
keep
day, yeah.
laughing.
What day is that?
Yeah, just like I'm gonna be an attending one day.
I'm gonna be chief one day.
Yeah, keep it up.
Yeah, actually, if you want promotions, you just crash vehicle.
Keep putting me down. It's not
God
putting
damn it,
you
my
up.
head's hurting again.
I think everyone's having a headache then.
Wait, what's your name?
Cross, I'm
What?
alive.
Pierre
Wait,
Paul.
what are
Cross, I'm alive.
Pierre Paul. Pierre Paul. Alright.
Pierre, man.
Pierre.
Pierre, man.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Pierre.
He's don't mind him. He's just really curious about the world around him. You know?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a curious cat. All right, come on, let's
Hey,
go
Rand.
to the courthouse. He doesn't need rides.
Alrighty, Ripley's at the bottom. I'm gonna go
Pierre
escort him.
Paul.
Who was that? The people that needed a ride again?
Oh, me.
Yeah,
He
who
get-
else?
yeah.
Could you go grab the other person?
Come on, Grandma.
It's me.
Yeah, get in the car, Grandma. Come on, let's
Hey,
go.
I got a ride. I got a ride from Dr. Cross. He's gonna take me to
All right, cool. I'm gonna take this old bag. Okay.
the courthouse. I'll meet you guys there for the block trial.
Hey, ma'am, what's your name?
You can call me Granny. I prefer it over old bag.
All right, sorry about that, old bag. Sorry, Granny. Sorry. Let's go to the courthouse.
Okay. How's your day going?
You know, it's going. We've had some very intense calls. You know, it's been a whole thing.
Yep. Oh, did we just knock somebody off the back? I'm not usually around now.
Well, now you are. You ever been to a trial before, ma'am?
Yeah, I had a court trial. I lost.
For what? What did you do?
Allegedly evaded the police. I did not mean to.
You evaded the police.
I was in an Uber.
An Uber?
Yes.
Okay. Pierre, why don't you look in the fountain? There might be blood in there.
What?
There might be blood in the fountain. Why don't you take a look at it?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for now.
Yeah, you could.
She's 74. She's not that old. Oh, me? I'm 27.
Yeah, I'll give you $2,000 if you actually find useful evidence on one of these trips of yours.
Oh my God.
I'll do it. $2,000.
The money. Maybe we'll save a life from some
Maybe
criminal
we'll-
who's out there that we
maybe.
couldn't get.
Good attitude. I like that attitude.
Oh, you should have been at Burger Shot.
Why? What happened to Burger Shot?
I got shot.
Well, that's not an interesting crime, lady. Okay.
Oh, I'm
Look,
sorry.
people get shot every single day. I got shot today. Okay. That's
Oh,
not
congrats.
interesting.
Oh.
Goddamn thing out of my face before I take it out your
Whoa,
hand
whoa, whoa,
and shove it
Peter,
up your
okay.
ass sideways.
Well, Pierre, okay, you pissed
Oh.
off. Hey, Your Honor, what's up?
Hello, Angel.
Hello, how you doing? I'm just here to drop off this old, wonderful lady for a court case that she has to attend.
Hi
Yeah.
there.
So if you, I don't know where the court is. Would you be kind enough to direct her to
Oh,
where she needs to
certainly.
be?
I'm not entirely certain what is this for the bench trial that I just agreed to?
I think so.
Is it?
She's a
Yes. Is
witness.
it? Yeah, I was kidnapped and shot.
Oh dear. Well, all right then. Yes,
Don't tell
ma'am.
him that. That might conflict him.
Oh, sorry.
No, unlike most other justices, I am quite capable of separating what I might have heard out here from what I do here and there.
That's a good point.
I am unconflictable.
Oh, okay.
What if I told you? What if I told you that it's all a falsity and every single officer there is about to perjure themselves before you?
I would be not surprised.
What do you mean? You would be not surprised, Your Honor. We're all upstanding, very honest people in this police department.
Angel,
Yes.
nothing is true. Everything is allowed.
Okay, this isn't Battlestar Galactica. Okay.
It's not Battlestar Galactica. That's the Assassin's Creed.
What? No, it's not Assassin's Creed. It's Battlestar Galactica.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it was from that guy in the pond. He was like sitting in a puddle and like hooked up to the base star, and he kept saying it over and over again.
Really?
Hey, Your Honor, are you a judge, ma'am?
Yes, I am.
I'd like to get a custom
here you go,
made
ma'am.
plate for my
Good luck.
Yeah,
You're in good hands. This judge is very nice. So.
However long,
Okay.
because they, I believe somebody said that they needed to have a few minutes to sort everything out, right?
Yes. Right. Fair enough.
So
Oh.
we may be, ma'am, we may be here a hot minute while we are waiting for everybody, but the courtroom is right through those double doors right there.
Okay. Thank you.
Do need to warn you that when you go through, Steven's next to the metal detector there is gonna, like a ninja, come out of nowhere, take everything out of your pockets, and is gonna put it all over behind that set of pamphlets there.
Oh yeah, I am aware. I have been to court
All right.
before.
Okay, wonderful.
Yep. Okay.
All right. Thank
Great.
you, Angel. Appreciate it.
Of course. Well, we're gonna take our leave. So
Of
take
course.
care. All right.
I hope you
Come
find
on,
some
Kira, stop
evidence.
flashing the light at her. She doesn't have any blood on her. Okay.
I might.
I'm sorry, ma'am. What was that?
Oh, she said I don't have any blood on me, and I said I might because
okay.
I was shot.
Miss, we need you to testify. This is gonna be a block trial.
Oh yeah, I know.
Your Honor, I need 6 witnesses summoned to court.
That's fine.
Is it possible you can help with that?
I really I don't have anything to reduce stress. Oh, I could go do yoga real quick. You've got to be kidding me. Nope. I'm not standing in here for this one. Fuck that.
Yeah, Tanner Johnson. Yep, Tanner Johnson. Pixie Thomas, Tanner Johnson, and Maeve O'Malley, a doctor from Pillbox.
Dr. O'Malley.
Dr. O'Malley.
Okay.
Hey, Granny, how are you?
I'm
Sarah
okay.
Thompson,
How are you
Pixie
doing?
Club, Shelley Smith,
alright?
Tanner Johnson.
Oh,
Dr.
yeah.
O'Malley.
What are you
I'm okay, all things considered.
All things considered.
Well, yeah.
Everything you okay? Everything okay?
I mean, I was kidnapped and shot, but you know.
Oh. I did not know that. Sorry to hear that.
Oh, it's okay.
I'm here to watch a bench trial. What are you here for?
Oh, I'm here to be in the bench trial.
Oh. Oh, no. Alright, I can see where this is going.
Alright, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Looks like you've had a long day.
Oh, I just woke up.
Well, and it must feel
Ma'am, we will be getting started as soon as everybody is ready. I do believe that we have most of the folks that we need. There are a few that we're waiting for, so if you want to come into the courtroom.
All right, I'm just gonna grab a
settled in.
snack real quick.
Yes, of course.
And you can have 8 characters on the plate.
Okay.
You weren't watching? Why not? Why I got up so I have a ticket for Bahama Mamas, and I was gonna get on and go to that. Then I got kidnapped. Now I'm attending a block trial.
How much does that cost?
500.
I like rewatched the clip. Because I wanted to make sure I wasn't misdoing my injuries. Yep, block trial. I'm still kind of tired. I made coffee and I didn't pick it up. Greatest schedule handstand and flip.
Before I go in, I'm gonna do my twats.
You're wonderful.
You all good?
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. Well,
I really only got hit like twice.
well, you were still bleeding a lot.
Yeah.
I want the license plate to read BAWWY.
All right. Well, let's get in there.
Yep.
Hi, welcome to courthouse.
Who are the witnesses that you have coming down for this pass?
Check the announcement.
Hey, Coleman, come here.
Yeah, I got that.
We might not be needed for this. There's so many here.
Yeah, there's a hell of a lot of people here. I don't mind either way. I don't give a damn. People like being here for these things because they think it's going to turn into a damn shit show. But you know what happens when there's too many cops in one location?
Chaos.
The rest of the damn city turns into a shit show. So
Yeah, let's get back
I'm
out
all
there.
for getting the hell out of here.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
Hi, welcome to courthouse.
Okay, so it is my block. I'm confused.
Yes.
Alright, sweet. Okay. Your Honor, we are ready to go. Anything else, guys?
You are decidedly not ready to go. You're missing a whole half of this equation.
Oh, you're right. I'll go grab it. Right now.
Where's the back?
Definitely. Okay.
Oh God.
Oh, okay, good.
I don't know. I could try calling Oki and T and some of the people that.
Glorion was there.
I like that idea.
Sherry.
I was there, but I didn't witness anything that's gonna be, beneficial. I saw her get shot, and I kept her from bleeding out, and that was it.
Yeah, I mean that's basically what we
made it all the way
say.
out the front door.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Mike,
The Bahama Mama.
There's an
dead,
event
man.
about to happen that we're trying to get going, and this is yeah.
She says she's identifying as dead, but
What?
But yeah, if you could try to give them
Wait,
a call,
what?
that'd be great.
What?
Okay, let me
I
do
need to go
that.
finish getting the evidence together on this.
All right,
I'm
let me,
understanding very little of what is being
let me
said
go see
around
if I
me.
can call.
Wait, she's not even added to the report.
Who's identifying as dead?
Yeah.
Find room on there.
Oh, do I need to stand over here?
I have
Well,
no
I don't know.
idea.
Oh, wonderful.
I'm just hoping
All right,
I can
appreciate
get
that.
called and get out fast enough I can get back to my party.
Yeah, I was supposed to go to the Bahama Mamas thing too.
Yeah, Franny, I'm so sorry about that.
Hello there.
No, it's okay.
Maeve is getting Verizoned right now, so she can't
Similar facial features, and I'm growing
come back, unfortunately.
Yeah, that,
Really?
Damn, that's a
around
lot
and-
of snitches.
That's how you get hurt.
Yeah.
Your Honor, would you like Mike Block uncuffed? Last time in a bench shot, he ran off after the verdict.
That's hearsay, dog.
That's facts. It's not.
Yeah,
It's
she-
not
It's
hearsay.
not.
Well,
It's
all
hearsay,
right,
yo.
all right. We're gonna do it this way. You can go ahead and uncuff him. I don't like having people cuffed during my
Hooray.
bench trial, but I'm gonna warn you right now. I have a brand new punishment for people that annoy the shit out of me in a bench trial, and running
Oh.
out of here annoys the shit out of me. I like to
Oh.
call it inconvenience. What I
That's
do is I
Pixie, yeah.
have the officer there run you through the metal detector while you're in cuffs, and then I have him send you along to prison.
Ooh. Oh my god.
For exactly
Damn,
one,
that's cold-hearted,
for exactly
bro.
1 month.
Damn, that's actually fucked up. You're a psychopath.
Yes, I am.
So I
don't
can't
like it
see
when
people. He's got 7 phones on him. I can't see a single one of them. Is it okay if I have him
So
go
what
through
am I
them,
gonna do? Beat you to death with a phone?
call 40 like last time and have an escape plan ready?
That is not what happened,
I mean,
yo.
Naomi
Block,
Campbell.
if I see if
She heard her
if
assistant
myself
on
or
the phone,
any of
so-
the officers sees you with a phone in your hands, we're gonna run you through the metal detector and then beat you with a stick.
All right, go ahead.
Oh my god. Hey, you won't need to. Cornwood's here. He'll just shoot us in the head, dog. Outside of the fucking courthouse 10 minutes ago.
Huh.
Your Honor, I have a suggestion.
All right, I'll hear it, Deputy.
I do not wish to give it, but I have it.
Well, that was productive.
Feel slightly unfulfilled.
Wait, what?
Oh, hey, Your Honor.
Oh, he just admitted.
Oh, hey, doctor.
Hey, I finished 5.0.
What that mean?
Congratulations.
Oh,
It
shit.
only took 2 years.
Welcome to 2 years ago.
Gotta get through the patches
We're into
now.
6.0. It starts in like 5 months.
I'm grinding.
Got a lot of
Yo,
work
Baz.
to do.
Yo, Baz, did you just ask the blind man if he can see? That's fucked up.
That is fucked up, sir.
There you go.
Hello, Dr. Violet.
I mean, if you
Oh,
ask a
fine, Sherry,
blind
don't
person
say
if
hi
they
to me
can
at all.
see, all they have to say
other
is
way, other way,
no.
Holden, other way.
No, fuck
Turn
you,
around.
Sherry.
Oh my god, Dr.
There you go.
Serge, you look
Perfect.
so
Like
dirty.
that.
Damn, okay, Sherry.
I look angry. Girl,
You look handsome.
I see facing the wrong
I'm
way.
angry.
Are you sure?
Hey, yo,
You're
Baz
God.
just said to face
Is
this
Sherry
way,
in
Your Honor.
heat?
Are you sure he's facing the wrong way?
No,
I'm
I'm not a fucking
pretty
cat.
sure he's
Yes, I
facing
am,
the wrong
G.
way.
Sherry, where's your
okay.
bot?
Other way, sorry. Other way. Turn around.
Other
Yeah,
way.
he might be.
All right.
Yeah. No. Turn left. You know what left is. Okay, that.
Actually,
Yeah, all right,
can.
good for
Wanna
you.
try?
All right, there, he got it. Is his shirt on backwards?
Yes.
Archie, can I just quickly head outside for a second?
No.
I've just got to quickly take a
Shirt's on
Oh my
backwards.
gosh.
Go ahead.
As are his hat and glasses.
All right. Do I have both? Do I have all the individuals that are here for the bench trial?
Where's the girl? I think there's one more missing.
Oh, Shelly? I'll grab her. Hey, Shelly, come.
Also, Ash is
Well,
coming
more
too.
charges
So Ash will be coming as well.
Did you misplace
You guys bring
one of
burgers?
the suspects, Bass?
I don't have.
Listen, I'm trying to micromanage
Damn.
5 things at a time, Your Honor. I do apologize.
Oh, that's
whistle
quite
me
all
over?
right.
Booyah's here.
I mean, you have so many. Delegate. Make one of them do
All
it.
right, which one of you searched the brain dead girl?
Hey, yo, there are like a lot of spots over here. What the fuck?
Do we need the
I mean,
female?
she
or
says
is
she's
she
dead,
swimming?
so I'm assuming
There's
she's
some
brain
free
I don't know who.
spots.
Someone
I
pulled the
heard
knife
that
off
swimming
her.
part.
That was her. That was
Does
her.
it seem like I found swimming?
And you shot her?
Yeah,
Nice.
she's the one that
Wait,
pulled the
so
knife. Yeah, and I
okay.
shot her.
Wait,
Yeah.
Search, Your Honor.
There's a lot of sniffing.
I'm not
happening
sure
over
who
here.
got
Oh my
the
God.
search on.
I mean, I smell good.
Mendoza, did you search her?
I smell like
No.
ladywood.
Look, I don't.
Wait, did you make it?
Negative.
No, not yet.
Oh.
360. Who searched the
Actually,
female
why don't you just make it and we
brain
sell it
dead
through the
big
market
ass,
for
like, hair
Bahama
all
Mamas?
She looked beautiful.
I don't know how to
Big
do all
ass.
that.
She's got like
I
she's
can
got like
get
a
Lana to
big
help you.
ass head, big ass hair, like looks like a goddamn.
I need candles, incense, and
Shall we?
That Mac had knife.
what else was there?
Oh, good. I was just making sure my ears weren't.
I don't know.
Oh, no.
Something. I'll
Okay.
figure it
That shit on my
Alright.
own
Alright.
chair. God damn it.
Thank you so much.
Judge Austin, I'm just gonna send you one other piece of evidence. Real quick.
All right.
Hey, did you search this girl? No, you didn't.
Oh God.
Hopefully we don't miss the entire No, what did you party say, that Dol? I own.
Yeah, you probably will.
I really hope you don't.
Oh, I'm
Don't
sorry,
say
Mr. Thomas. Block trials literally take like 4 hours.
Yeah.
Don't say that.
Uh,
I'll,
that's not a
I'll-
joke. I've been to several.
I'll just leave for contempt of court. I don't.
Well, she might be dead.
I've got shit to go take care of.
Well, I know. That's why I'm apologizing ahead of time. This is definitely not going to be a quick one.
All the
Why are you wearing a vest? Are we in danger?
You guys hear that?
Yes.
We're in danger.
I felt
Are
like
you
an
in heat?
earthquake.
I'm gonna go check on
No, I'm not.
Are you in heat, Sherry?
Are you in hate?
I'm in disguise, so I feel pretty good.
I didn't recognize
She's a
you.
mermaid.
Seats over here.
Wait, can't we just say like we're threatened by Mike Block?
He's really trying to go.
Ooh.
out.
Hey,
Yes, there are
hey,
officers
Mr.
that
Get a
are
good
not
look.
currently actively involved in this
Mr.
case.
Block.
Do me a favor.
Cheese.
Station yourselves
Cheese.
in areas where you would be able to very
Are we
quickly
about to get
and
killed?
It's a good
easily
picture.
react
Get
to
his good
things.
side.
Oh,
not what
yeah.
I meant.
Why?
Oh, why?
Mr. Black, that's not what I meant at all.
Jesus.
It's because we're all on this side.
yeah, we're all
not
going to
over
get
there.
shot.
Yeah.
I mean,
Definitely.
Hey,
you
Ripley.
already,
I
people already got
already let
shot
the,
without
I already
switching,
let the
so
judge
what's the
know.
Oh,
Hi,
difference?
welcome to bench trial.
Maeve can't make it
I
back.
believe this qualifies
Her head
as
is completely
cavalcade
fucked
of
right now.
police officers.
Oh, okay.
He's one of your witnesses.
Why is that
What
guy
if
over
Mendoza
there?
comes back and
I think he supports them.
blown up?
Pretty sure he's a
Why?
block.
Lord God
Can we
Almighty.
go
I don't
bring
know
him
how many
in?
more of these I have
Hey,
left.
you, I'll
but,
pay you 500.
sure,
Come
why
here.
not? I mean, can you call her or get in touch with her
Nope.
yourself?
Yeah, his mom
If
loves
you are
him.
unable to hail her, then I will.
I don't
burn
understand.
Is that
another
what that
one of
means?
our
Isn't usually if
things.
there's this many witnesses, they schedule an appeal or something?
Fuck, I don't
Oh,
know.
then just
Okay,
I witnessed
see-
nothing.
Okay, what's the
Mike's
question?
gonna run if the verdict is not
What's
It's
the
not
question?
like if there's this many witnesses
You know
and
what?
stuff, don't they
It-
just
No,
like
that's not.
No,
okay.
it doesn't matter how many
Come on.
witnesses there are. You can appeal your charges at the end of the day.
these doors that way? No. What I'm saying is, if there's this many witnesses, they don't do a bench trial. They just do a,
No,
How
the number of
many
witnesses don't
blocks
matter.
are there?
Yeah.
A bench trial's a bench trial.
Yes, it's trial by
Hell
jury.
yeah, bro.
They have the right
Who's
to a bench
Block?
trial.
He's not involved in any
They
of
could
this
have
part.
also pled not
Yes,
guilty
he
and just
is.
appealed it at a later date. But
As far as you
instead,
know,
they're going
Deputy
to a
Doug,
bench
the
trial.
defendant has a right to call witnesses on his own behalf.
Hi.
Stop stealing people's outfits.
All right.
Hi.
Hey, Your Honor, is it
We're wearing
legal to
white.
fire a gun at someone's head and tell them to plead guilty, or else you're gonna catch one of these?
Sorry, what?
What'd you say? Yes,
We're
totally.
Wait, what?
Depending on what state you're in, Mr. Block, the answer to that is
Why are
no.
they
However,
standing
in
there?
two states, there's a
They're
gray area.
doctors. Search.
Your Honor,
Really?
you say
Literally
you
wearing the
said,
same thing.
They're
What
EMS.
about
They're a
this
bunch of
state?
criminals,
It's not the
anyways.
same thing.
In this state, it's pretty illegal.
Why is it not the same?
Objection.
Oh, those are-
shit,
those
that's
are-
I'm
those are
crazy.
wearing
EMS.
gray. She's wearing white.
On what
kill them.
grounds?
Oh, Pam.
EMS
Okay.
are not criminals.
fair. That one's pretending to be dead. Sure, it's the same.
Criminal.
That's
EMS
okay.
is
I
a
can
sham,
black
accept
shirt.
it's a corpse.
You know?
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Mac, I need you to testify for the
Gil,
chase.
give me
Just
more
the
names
refugee
now,
case.
or forever hold your peace.
Sorry, I'm just quickly getting them
We
off my
getting them
client.
real quick, Your Honor.
I swear,
Dog.
if you drag a circus into
Mike
my
was driving.
courtroom, Mr. Block,
Yeah.
I'm going to
Dr.
beat
Emma
you half
Gaines.
to death, raise you from death, beat
Are you
half to
talking to
death
me
in
or my
my
dad?
office.
We both, Mr.
So
Block.
wrong.
Both of yous. At the same time. I have a large bat.
I can't hear them.
Actually, Mac, you might have to do it. Can you add the
I
pictures?
can't either.
For what?
I feel like something's wrong.
Yep.
And Rami.
Rami Fingal Dick. Oh my god.
Emma Gain.
What the?
Oh,
God,
they-
if they're gonna have.
I'm here.
Okay, you Emma.
Yeah, they
if
said my
get
name.
20 cops, we should at least get a couple.
No, if they
different
have a
witnesses.
lot of witnesses, we can just disregard those things at the
Psychic or
appeal court
something? Did you
and
know you were
have
gonna get
the
called?
district attorney.
Yeah, what the fuck,
charges.
Emma? Are you psychic? Are you
Chill.
Professor X?
Oh, hell
No,
yeah.
I heard it.
I heard it
That
too.
doesn't, doesn't work that way in the
We could
city.
have the DA take it.
Trust me, I asked for a speedy trial from my court case. Didn't get jack shit. I waited 25 days.
Shame.
So
yo.
if instead of sending them to prison right now, you and the district attorney's office would instead
No, we're gonna
like
send.
to.
No, we
No,
can
it
send
doesn't.
to prison.
No, it doesn't work that way. If you intend to send them to
Yeah.
prison, they can call for a bench trial. If you would
They can appeal it,
instead-
Your Honor, afterwards.
Yeah.
Hello, who among us is the judge and who
Hey, yo,
among us
let
is
the
the
judge
sheriff's
Oh,
speak,
deputy?
get his ass, yo.
Would you
Get his
tell me
ass.
how things work one more time, Deputy Bass?
Oh shit.
We can have the bench trial. It's fine.
Oh, it's fine.
Oh shit.
Hey, yo, Your
Oh.
Honor, it's fine, dog.
I felt that.
Yes, I'm going to need those names again.
There's less room over there, though.
Hold on.
All right. Counselor, I need you to help us out here, all right?
Okay.
Come on, over there.
All right, I had Rami,
Yeah,
Fingal,
all right.
Dan.
Dr. Emma.
Rami was
Hey,
there?
I'm on this team now.
Hell yeah.
I didn't.
So
Hell yeah.
that's like 8 total witnesses.
Wait, Sheila, did you witness what happened?
Come on, Sherry, sit on my
Damn,
lap.
we ain't got no one on our
There,
side.
but
No.
Oh, Sherry, sorry. I said
Sure.
Let me take it.
No, Sheila. No, I got you. What Cody called. What about you, Ash? Did you witness what happened?
Who's Ash? Where's
Ash.
Ash?
Ash is right here.
I'm warning you
That's
right
Ash.
now, Mr. Block, if you are wasting my time.
Hey,
with
Did
this-
you
she's
witness what
asking, Did
happened?
you witness it?
Please don't take my ass.
Did
I
you
will take all-
witness what happened?
Hey, yo, I
Please,
like
no,
my
not my
ass,
ass.
dog.
With Shelly and Blocks and Ken and T.
Player seducer. All right, fine.
Yeah, Ash,
she was there for the kidnapping thing. She wasn't there for the thing today.
Okay, Your Honor, I want to add one more witness.
Oh, I'm not sure. I only
Hold
just
on.
left my
Oh,
apartment
for
today.
sweet Jesus.
You're not sure? Okay, never mind. Never mind, Your Honor.
If you want to, and I need to call for him, Bass,
Yeah,
now's
yeah,
the time. I don't know
I,
how many more of these
went with
announcements
Erky
I have.
to pick
Sarah,
up
do you
Guys,
wanna
I
sit
don't
on
think
my
she's
lap?
really dead.
Shelly, Ken, and T with the officers.
Really starting to get the feeling that
Raise
she's
your
not
hand
dead.
here if you witnessed what happened in Burger Shot with Mike Block.
Oh.
I was there. I heard the
I was
gunshot.
there.
Half of us
Yeah,
are here because
same.
we're pillbox
I didn't
staff.
see anything.
Yeah.
I was there.
Yeah.
Kelly, what do you
Back,
mean? You were one of the
actually.
people he kidnapped.
Wait, what?
No, I was for the Burger Shot when this lady got shot down. I was
Ah.
there, but I didn't. I was in the back.
Ah,
They spelled my name wrong.
No one cares, Emma.
We're
Emma,
gonna
I
let the
do.
defense folks trickle
Who's
in,
Ike Block?
and we're gonna get this thing
How you
kicked
gonna
off.
spell Emma wrong?
And they spell Emma wrong.
Your game wrong.
Deputy
Marigold,
Bass,
come
do
sit
you
on my
have enough
lap.
people to begin. Yeah, we're good. We're good, Your Honor. We're all set.
Fan freaking
I'm just
tastic.
gonna
Let's
lean.
Get this thing started
Okay.
because I do like a speedy trial. Order in my court. Order in my court.
I
The
can't
people
tell
v.
if Pixie is sitting
Block
on
by
his
block
lap
is now in
or
session.
Dwayne is sitting on your lap.
I don't think we're sitting.
Deputy Bass, will you be
Females.
taking the lead, or is do I spy a member of the district attorney's office back there?
Negative. The DA's office will be assisting. We'll have officers provide the narrative as far as what happened. Deputy Bundy will lead first, and then I'll explain my narrative afterwards. And then I believe
shit.
we can have one more officer testify. Who else? Bundy? Oh, Ripley as well.
Fantastic. All right. First one that is going to be testifying today. Step forward.
I suppose that's me.
Not you.
Oh no, Mike, come back.
I
you,
didn't
Mr.
do
Block.
huh?
Oh, right. I forgot about that. Hey, what are the charges, by the way?
Your Honor, if you want to reference report number 8513, all the evidence and facts and testimony will be there. Gil, do you have access to that or no?
No, I do not.
Bundy, can you do me a fat favor and forward him all the pictures? I'll forward him my pictures.
I've got all of the pictures, but I don't have all of the charges listed down against each person.
I'm very confused. We have 4T here on the. Oh, all right. All right.
What is going on?
I have before me, I suppose, Mr. Mike Block, Mr. Holden D. Block, and Miss Cinda Block. All right.
Oh, she dead.
Yeah, I'm dead, dog.
That's fine. She can still be guilty of things she did in life, and I am not above sentencing a corpse.
Damn. Ain't they do that to someone?
Damn, that's kind of gangster.
Yes, I am the original gangster. How you doing?
Does look quite dead.
Now, Mr. Block, the charges before you, sir. 3 times attempted first-degree murder.
No.
Which Mr. Block?
Yo.
Not Mr. Block Sr.
Yeah. It's Mike Block, not Senior.
Sure, that one.
Guilt. Which one is it, Gil?
Not
guilty.
guilty. Not guilty. Not guilty.
What is
Then
it? What do I say?
Not guilty. You say-
Guilty.
That is
Wait,
No,
not
no,
guilty.
We're
do I
going to
say,
enter that
though?
as undecided. 3 times kidnapping.
Not guilty. You say not guilty.
Not guilty.
You know, maybe you should
they'll
just let
call
your
you,
lawyer
they'll
talk
call
for you during this part.
All right, cool.
Attempted second-degree murder.
I don't think we're gonna make it.
Not guilty.
All right. For Holden D. Block.
Cinco de Mayo event
Attempted
two.
second-degree murder.
Not guilty.
Brandishing of a firearm.
Not guilty.
Criminal use of a firearm.
Not guilty.
And 2 counts of kidnapping.
Not guilty.
For Cinda Block, resisting arrest.
Not guilty.
Attempted murder of a government employee.
Not guilty.
And kidnapping.
Not guilty.
All right, fantastic. Not guilty on all counts. Here we go. Would you swear folks in for me, please? Thank you.
All right. Can I get everybody to raise their left hands?
Oh, you're taking the lazy way out. All right, fine. No, hell no. You're about to set a record for most people sworn in at once. Look at this.
All right. You want to do this under death?
Oh God, yes. I will kill anybody I find lying in my courtroom, and it will not be pleasant. I will
Hey,
think
yo,
up
which
a
hand's the
terrifying-
left?
It's the one
The
on your
right
left.
one.
If you put them out in front of you
He
and
knows
make,
where his left is.
you know, like,
He's-
a,
I
like
got
an
this.
angle.
Yeah, he's covered. He's got both of them.
He can't
All right.
say.
You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth under the pains and penalties of death. So help you, airborne.
Yes.
I do.
Yes, I do.
And
I
if you
do.
don't think I'll call
You
and
might
wake
not
his
kiss the
ass
bride.
up
Yes.
from whatever he's doing right now, have him
You having a
drop
minor
in
panic
here
attack there?
like the
Couple
airborne
of
soldier
them.
was
Yeah,
at
I'm
one
just
point and
ready to
mowed all
fucking
y'all
go.
down
I know.
with a hand-carried 50 cal, then you don't really understand the key that is airborne.
I've got like
He'd
24
take great pleasure in
VIP.
screwing all y'all up.
I've got a fucking performance to go take care of.
All right.
Ah, yeah.
Everything fell in place, only for
I
know.
everything to fall apart.
I'm sorry I got shot.
Are you ready for me, Your Honor?
It's not your
No,
fault,
it's
Granny.
not
No,
You're not
I-
all there
You
to
should be
see.
sorry.
Oh,
Yep, you
I've
should
only
be. You
heard
should
you
be
say
dead,
no.
in fact.
It's not your fault, Granny.
Okay, well then that's
Yeah,
my fault.
I don't know
Go
how
ahead.
you're alive. Dying.
Okay, just to
It's
clarify, we're looking at 3 separate instances today, one of which was
Are you
approximately
okay,
48
Granny?
hours ago.
Yep.
Beginning with the first incident, myself and several other officers
Oh my God,
responded
3
to
incidents.
multiple tweets that we had noticed
Marigold.
coming from Mike Block,
You're beautiful.
indicating that he was selling 3 life-sized action
Only when
figures
the lights are
of
closed. though.
Burger Shot employees. Just in case you're not aware, Burger Shot's currently in their murder meals, they sell little toys that are action figures of the employees.
Objection. That's not in evidence.
Oh God.
Public knowledge doesn't matter. Overruled.
I don't know that shit.
Mike Block had tweeted out several selfies of himself that are in evidence of himself with 3 kidnapped Burger Shot employees who he was offering to sell. Lieutenant Ripley.
I'm getting coffee.
got in-
Traffic?
Hold on. hold on.
Objection.
On what grounds?
Hearsay.
No.
It's a.
Maybe you both should just let your lawyer do this.
I've been bar certified 3 times, Your Honor.
It's true,
Really?
dog. Yeah, it's true.
I feel like I need to take that up with somebody. So wait a second. You're telling me that these folks were selling people?
Yes, sir.
No.
That is
No.
not a good look.
No, we were not.
Objection. Facts not in evidence. There's only 2 people that were seen with Mike Block from a picture he had taken.
Yeah.
The tweets refer to 3 quote unquote life-sized figures that were being sold.
Someone stole my phone.
It was tweets that included selfies and pictures of Mike Block himself.
All right,
Your Honor,
these are
why
all
is
in
the
evidence?
defendant testifying?
Yes.
Saying objection
I
all the time. Can you wait his turn, please?
2. Sorry.
I'm ignoring him. Don't worry about that. So
Thank
these
you.
are all in evidence?
Oh.
Yes, there are. There are, I think, 9 or 10 tweets that are all in evidence. They've all been sent over to the
Very
defense
well.
counsel as well.
Continue.
Lieutenant Ripley got in touch with a member of Burger Shot. She had 311'd in that Mike Block had been in direct contact with her. And a plan was established where we would essentially have a sting operation going up to the top of Mount Chiliad, which was a location designated by Mike Block, where the 3 individuals were being held captive, and we would initiate a transaction for these individuals, and then units would sweep in from the east and the west, at which point we would attempt to apprehend Mr. Block and bring the other individuals into safe custody of the police. I am unsure what transpired at the top of the hill. However, gunshots did erupt. It was called over the radio that the male suspect, who would have been Mike Block at the time, had withdrawn a firearm, shooting all 3 individuals. EMS was called for those individuals, and a pursuit began. Mike Block got onto a Sanchez and headed directly towards me. I was holding the western path. It was both himself and 4T, who has already been charged for this particular offense. Upon seeing my squad vehicle, they both, for lack of a better term, flew completely off the side of the northern side of the Chiliad Mountain. 4T crashed her motorcycle and was incapacitated. Mike Block led units on a little bit more of a chase. At one point, while we were down towards the northwestern side of the mountain, near where the Chiliad Overlook is, I was actually within 20 feet of Mike Block and directly identified him on top of the Sanchez. At that time, he hopped onto the train tracks, entered the tunnel, and took off, not to be seen again until today's incident.
What was the name of the guy that was?
The second incident was a shooting which occurred at Burger Shot. I was not personally present. I've got no testimony for what transpired earlier this evening.
All right, then I don't want to hear about it.
Yep.
Not from you.
That's the reason. That's the reason I'm letting you know I'm skipping over that one. Which brings me to the chase which occurred with Mr. Block this evening.
The man.
It was Officer Mack, or sorry, Deputy Mack, called out over the radio
Like TEA.
that he was in a
TEE.
pursuit with who he believed to be Mike Block at the time. The pursuit continued.
I think
up
his
near the
first name is
Del Perro
TV.
Freeway,
Actually.
where Mr.
No, it's
Block, as the
TEE,
driver,
yeah.
attempted to take a jump, flipped his vehicle over, kind of like a turtle.
Probably. Yeah.
Was unable to
I don't think they
rewrite
called you
the
as a witness,
vehicle,
Ash.
and all
Most
3
time
of the
DOJ
defendants over
doesn't
there
back any
exited
charges
the
unless we
vehicle.
have a witness as well.
Mr. Block jumped over the retaining wall down onto the Del
defendants,
Perro Freeway.
Basically, we can
with,
say, hey, they
he
did this crime.
initially had an Uzi in
no, I
hand.
didn't. Then
He
the judge
stowed it
looks at
away.
it and says, okay,
Once
put
he
the
got
victim
near
on
one
here.
of the little
And if you
pillars
can't
that
have a
holds
victim for them, they
the
usually
upper
just
portion
drop
of the
it.
freeway up, he
They're
withdrew
probably
the
gonna call you
Uzi again, brandishing it at Deputy Mack.
Well, that's the
at
problem
which
with this
point he
being a
was shot
bench
down
trial
by
because
officers.
Ken's not here.
A search of his person revealed
Yeah,
an
as long as we got
Uzi,
somebody up there that can,
which is
back up what the
currently
cops say.
in the
Basically,
evidence
anyone
log.
without a badge that can back it up is going to be important. Because they're going to want to try to rule out the fact that we're like all cops.
And I believe that is
I think
all
that's-
of my testimony in relation to this incident.
Very well. Gil.
Officer Bundy, from the first incident, you stated that all three people that were up on top of Mount Chiliad was shot down by Mike Block. However, I can't seem to find any evidence pointing to casings or projectiles on the scene of that incident.
Yeah, unfortunately, I tend to be what I call myself an evidence goblin. I typically suck that stuff up like a Hoover vacuum. Unfortunately, there were unprecedented circumstances which prevented all officers from being able to obtain any of that. We had a very sudden storm that washed a lot of that away.
This court is aware of the issues that were happening last night.
Okay. Huh.
And that will be taken into consideration.
Wait. Apparently, this incident occurred on Sunday, not on whatever. Okay. Anyway, okay, Officer Bundy, how many people were up on top of Mount Chiliad?
People or officers? Can you clarify?
People. people? Non-peace officers.
Total people, there were 2 Burger Shot employees who were involved in the sting operation, 3 who had been kidnapped, plus Mike Block and 14, bringing it to a
I gotta
total
go
of
check my
7. If you include peace officers, it would have been 8.
Excuse me, pardon me.
Because Ripley was also up there.
Okie doke. And were there any subsequent medical reports for any of the people who were shot down on the scene?
I am unsure of that. We did not obtain their medical records.
Okie doke. And was any
Yeah,
weapon...
Okie doke was one of them, actually.
Oh. Caught me off guard there with that one. I didn't even think I said that. But that was a good one. It was kind of good. Okay, anyway. Officer Bundy, after pursuit, was Mike Block seen with a weapon at any point in time?
No, not to my knowledge. After processing the tweets and putting the
Your
warrants
Honor,
out,
the
I
two
actually
defendants are
went
speaking with people in the
42.
back.
That's to say,
All right,
I
yep.
went off duty
Gentlemen,
for the
come
evening.
forward now. Hey, Block.
Come in, sorry.
You sit backwards, bro.
Officer Bass,
He's
please
blind.
station any officers that are not necessary
Governor.
in an area where they will be of use.
I got this.
Sorry,
Oh,
state
I'm
that.
coming.
Okay, that's what's happening here. Okay.
Just again, my answer. To my knowledge, Mike Block was not seen with a weapon again. However, I went off duty approximately half an hour after that incident occurred. So I personally did not see him.
And was any testimony given by the 3 people who were kidnapped?
It will be today.
Where?
By whom?
One of the
called for
12 people
Shelley.
were calling up. Yes.
Whom?
We have Ash here.
We have Ash. Okay, very good.
Yeah, Ash was present at the time that the sting operation was occurring, and Shelley was one of the 3 kidnapped individuals. They're both here to testify today, Gil.
Understood. Sorry, there's just a lot of evidence to flick through, so let me just quickly have a look at all of this.
I mean, you want a bench shot, Gil?
Yeah, I'm allowed to do
Actually,
that.
I'm really
Well, I
scared
didn't
about
personally want to bench show my client did, but that's okay, Bass.
Those individuals right
Don't worry. Follow
be
the
okay.
heart.
If anyone walks up to them, tries to intimidate them, make sure that doesn't shut that shit down.
Shelly, I don't know if this is gonna reflect on Benji. How would it reflect on
These items are probably things you can do on a redirect of some. I'm sorry, on a
Of course.
on a recall of some kind if necessary. If you want to ask more questions.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. I'm happy for
All right.
Bounty to step down for now.
In the interest of getting through this.
Hi, welcome.
Yeah, understood, Jonah. Thank
Very
you.
good.
I will step on down.
Deputy, you can step down.
All right.
Good luck. Hope you're guilty.
All right, where do you are, Your Honor?
I got my notepad. We're good to go.
So roughly tonight, before the chase happened with the Rapid GT and Mike Block was caught.
He's gonna kill
now
you
on
if you
call came
testify.
through from Dr. Pixie
What?
Plum
Oh,
regarding
wait.
somebody being shot, burger
what?
shot. Myself and Deputy
I
Rogers arrived on the
I think
scene.
it's worse if they don't
Spoke
know.
with
We'll
6
protect you.
individuals at Burger Shot regarding
We're
what
the good
happened.
guys. Hey, we're the good
Going
guys.
through Burger Shot and going to the
Yeah,
inside
Ash,
of the
they're the
order
good guys.
I don't know.
They'll
meal.
protect
We
you.
found a
No, no,
victim
it'll be
who was
fine.
later identified as
Maybe.
MARIGOLD McCain,
Yeah, I'll
who's
shoot more.
had multiple
But
gunshot
he
wounds,
might get to you first.
many SMG ammo
But we'll
casing
try.
around her body.
Hey, listen.
If you reference the report in the Burger
We'll do-
Shot scene 1 and 2,
We'll
you
do
find
it- we'll do
multiple
okay at it.
casings inside Burger
We have
Shot
Tanner. He'll protect us.
for SMG ammo, and the
Okay.
second casing you'll find outside of Burger Shot, the side entrance. It's going to be for pistol ammo. Both those casings match to an Uzi that Mike Block had, or MacTun, and then the secondary
everything's
casing
gonna
match
be
to
okay.
a pistol that
Hi,
I
welcome to
believe
court case. Everybody, you're safe here.
Holden D. Block had in this person.
All right, I'm gonna stop you right there to ask a clarifying question. I want to make sure I've got this. So, it is your claim at this time that the SMG ammo casings were matched by forensic evidence to an Uzi that Mike Block had when you later apprehended him?
Correct.
And the same for Mr. Holden D. Block with the pistol?
Correct. And
okay.
Both should be in evidence. There should be casings and the serial number, along with everything as far as what happened in Burger Shot. I do have multiple witnesses that would testify as far as what happened.
Could I just object quickly? This could just be a clarifying question here, a clarifying objection. I'm looking for the evidence of the casings and projectiles on the scene, but I can't seem to find that.
Should be in there.
He wanted to combine everything into one report since we were bringing
This Burger Shot scene 1 or 2.
I don't have direct access to the report, so what you're
Sam,
telling
let
me to look at.
ask, let me see if I can send him those as well.
Okay.
I sent him the narrative. Let me see if I can send those as well.
Charges that I
Everything going off?
Yeah, they're
Okay.
here.
Yeah,
Please,
that's going great.
officers in or ADA, make
Yeah.
sure that
Everything is
counsel
great.
has access to all of
VIPs
those,
are being flown in.
Man, I
They're having
didn't
a
even know
great
what
time.
charges I was facing.
At this point,
Apparently,
if it wasn't already
the
pressed
music's
within the
awesome.
report,
Everyone's just
then
having a good time.
I'd like to object the late entry, but
It was. It was.
What it is
No, it was absolutely
Yeah.
there.
It's in the report. It's just it's attached differently than what I sent.
I'm
you.
just
So
not getting to
sorry.
make face at my own event, so I'm about to
I
leave.
know.
I can keep sending you all of it, but it's going to be kind of piecemeal.
How could Bass do this?
I'm right here.
True.
No, you don't need to get in trouble
I'm
because
going
you're gonna
to
get
overrule your
nailed hard.
objection.
It's arson.
These scene photos are there.
Yeah, he will nail
Sorry,
you
And
hard.
because of the nature of how
Harder
we do
than I
this,
can ever nail you,
this is-
so.
you just got to roll with the punches here.
Okay.
Gil, I'm going to give me 2 minutes.
Listen, I'm gonna make everyone uncomfortable around us, all right?
Are attached the same way that I sent you the first.
It's my only joy right now.
Understood. Okay.
I love
like
court.
I said,
I hate this.
There were multiple casings.
I thought your only job was
different
shoving
kind
meat
of
in your mouth.
casing caliber. There were
What was that?
positively matched each gun
What?
that was found in position
Pixie
Mike
loves to
Block
get
and
delivered
holding
meat.
the block.
Oh, yeah, she does.
And speaking with the
Yeah,
victims on
dude.
scene and the witnesses, they said that Mike Block walked inside Burger Shot and opened fire with the Uzi toward Miss McGraw.
McGraw? They mean me?
Are you Miss McGraw?
No, but I don't know one.
Then, Your Honor, shortly afterwards,
Wait, aren't you Marigold?
Deputy Mac spotted
McAndrews.
Useful ID Mike Block inside of it. It turned to a pursuit. The pursuit ended in an alley just off Dorset Drive. Myself and Debbie Rogers tried to cover the northern side of the foot pursuit. That's when we found holding the block against the wall. He was asking for police officers to whistle for him. And when myself and Debbie Rogers whistled, he brandished a firearm. And that's when I pulled out my service pistol and discharged it toward his direction, neutralizing the suspect and placed him in cuffs. It had medical aid being rendered right away.
Hey, Pony. Thank you for the follow.
That's all I got.
All right, give me 1 second. I'm just jotting down the last of my notes here. All right, Gil, go ahead.
Officer Bass, what was the exact statement that Holden D. Block gave to you prior to you whistling?
He says, "Can you whistle for me?"
Was there any continuation of that? Anything that could be attached to the
I
end
don't
of that
remember
sentence?
exact line. I remember saying, "Can you whistle for me, dog?" And when I whistled, he brandished a firearm.
Okay, doc, understood, Bass. And at any point, did you offer anything to either Mike or Holden whilst in custody?
Yes, he
Can you-
did.
Can you repeat that? What do you mean?
So at any point, did you offer anything to Mike Block or Holden D. Block?
I
or
actually
Cinder
did.
Block?
I've been trying to help out Mike because he's been on this aggro lately where he's been attacking and shooting, kidnapping people. So I'm coming up with this new product called Smoking on the Cop Pack. And I wanted to basically help him smoke a pack of cigarettes sponsored by the PD. to where he can calm himself down and de-stress or decompress.
Understood. And at any point, did you state to Mike, Cinder, or Holden that in return for buying the smoke in the cart pack, you would, if they gave a guilty plea, they would get out of here?
I never said that.
Yes, you.
Yeah, he.
That was not me.
Are there any other owners within the police force who are operators of the smoke in the cart pack business?
I'm the only one.
Uh-oh. Schedules.
Understood.
I didn't offer anything as far as the guilty plea.
Oh, that's fine.
Because I knew it was going to bench trial.
That's fine, Bess. Bess, it's okay. That's okay, Bess. I asked the question. Thank you for that. Okay. And at any point, did Holden D. Block make you aware that he was blind?
I didn't know till afterwards, till I shot him.
Understood. Understood. And from his appearance, was there anything that would allow them to know that he was blind?
No. I mean, besides the fact he had his like shirt backwards, but I'm not sure if he had a bad day or some shit like that.
Understood. And prior to coming into the courtroom, did anything occur prior in return for a guilty plea?
No, I never offered anybody a guilty plea. I don't know where this is coming from.
So at no point did you spot, after the failed attempt of your first offer, Officer Cletus Cornwood shoot multiple times next to Mike Block's head?
I did witness Captain Cornwood discharge his firearm at the sidewalk next to the cop car that had multiple 95s, yes.
I would like to speak on that when I get the opportunity.
Oh, you damn sure better.
We'll get back to that later, Cletus. Thank you, though. And at that point, were all of the three detainees in handcuffs at that point in time?
Yeah, but nobody was hurt in the process.
Protect you, but
Physically hurt.
I can't make any promises.
With all due respect, the blocks hurt everybody every day.
What?
Objection, speculation.
Listen, I just want you to feel safe.
That sounded so wrong.
Understood, John. At this point, I have no further questions for Officer Bass.
I don't feel good about this, Tilly.
All right. Deputy Bass, I think we're good to go.
I think they'll be okay.
Shame.
It's possible that they'll be okay.
Shame.
We can handle this. Something about it seems familiar.
Maybe.
I think Ash is fucked.
It's okay, listen.
All right, Mac, I'm ready when you are.
I really like my tacos.
So we were just pretty much involved in this most recent incident. We picked up Mike Block driving a blue and color Rapid GT, which was reported prior in the day. I think they might have lost him at some point, but we saw that vehicle speeding around near the apartments, the Alta apartments. We picked it up, lit him up, code 3s. He then took off. I think somebody jumped out of the car, to which they got back in, or I don't remember if they got back in or not, but I remember somebody jumping out of the car underneath the Olympic on Alta. We pursued the vehicle, which then ended up behind near over here, this direction on Dorset, and tried to take there's a little dumpster that they tried to take to jump over to Del Perro Freeway, to which they failed. The vehicle flipped over. Mr. Block exited from the driver's seat. The female individual with them also got out of the vehicle, and Holden as well. Holden went a different direction. Like the female individual, I'm sorry, I forget her name, slips my mind. Jump over the wall. Mike has an Uzi in his hand. Runs around. I took a shot at him. He put it away because he did have the weapon in hand. He put it away, so I called ceasefire on that. He runs around the corner of a pylon that's supporting one of the overpasses and pulls the weapon back out, to which we put him down. I shoot him down at that point.
Put me down?
Yeah,
I put him down like a dog. And
oh my god.
So
wow.
I mean, that's pretty much all what he is at this point. Anyway, it's a rabid dog.
Oh my god.
Rabid dog, pretty much.
All factual print on that one.
Hey, you don't say that.
But anyway, so then the female individual comes over to Mike's body, puts her hands up, I held her at gunpoint, to which she pulls a knife and motions towards me, so I shoot her down too. And Mike was GSR positive, found the Uzi on him, or the MAC-10, and that was all. And handcuffs was rendered medical aid.
Shelly, Ash, I need you to understand. You might not die here today. Okay. So just remain.
Officer Mac, how close was Cinderbug to you?
It does sound like it keeps getting worse for Ash.
Well, same thing.
How,
Wait,
sorry, if you don't mind me
I
asking, how
almost
did you
testified against
directly
Michael
know it
once.
was 3
Almost.
feet distance?
Didn't go to trial.
It was about 3
He
feet.
made me drive into a petrol station.
I mean,
Okay, well,
I actually pulled out a measuring tape, put it on the ground,
take his
and
driver's
measured between
license,
her and
so
me
he can't-
to find the exact
can't do
distance.
that
Sir.
again.
Ooh, okay.
That's a joke, by the way. But yeah, it was about 3
Okay,
feet.
what do you recommend? Since clearly you're the
About like
expert.
yeah, I don't know,
I'll just let you
a couple
do
arms
it.
length.
I just don't
And
want to die.
did she seem to be of an immediate threat to you at any
Okay, I'm
point in time?
back. What am I miss?
Yes, she pulled a knife out.
And at any point, did she state anything to you?
No, she didn't really say much. She just had her hands up, looked like she was surrendering, and then pulled a knife out an inch towards me.
Is Sherry your daughter?
Understood. And at any point, did Mike Block here before us today, did he aim his MAC-10 at you at any point in time?
Well, as soon as I mean, he put it away and then turned a corner to break line of sight, and then pulled it back out. At that point, if you're pulling a weapon, that is threatening my eyes if he's going to be hiding around a corner.
Okay, and just to clarify, prior to him putting away the MAC-10 the first time, you had to call a ceasefire, is that correct?
I did call a ceasefire. At that point, I mean, he's fleeing felon with a weapon in hand, class 2 Uzi or MAC-10, so he's a high-risk threat, especially with the warrant he had.
However, if shots were fired at Mike Block prior to the ceasefire being called, is that correct?
Yes.
Came to say hello.
Understood. What were if you could, who were the officers that shot upon Mike Block?
I believe Deputy Mendoza and myself, I took one shot. But I mean, yeah, so I mean, it didn't really matter though. He had a gun in his hand.
Understood. But on the first instance where he had the gun in his hand and then put it away, did you see any criminal intent after he tried to hide it?
Yes, he pulled it back out.
You never really know.
Why are the odds getting worse every time you come back?
At any point, do you believe that Mike Block was in fear of his life, resulting in him pulling the MAC-10 back out?
Are we gonna die?
I don't know. I guess.
No.
I mean, maybe.
Here, yes.
I mean,
Maybe.
However attempted murders he had on his warrant, I'd imagine he's scared of
We're
getting
all
caught
being
for it.
held hostage right now. We're probably gonna die in captivity.
Understood. Okay, I have no
Just
further
get
questions.
ready to duck.
When you gotta go.
Did you just say get ready to duck?
Yeah,
When it's your time, it's your time.
I'm always ready to duck.
If I go, I'm taking everyone
Why
with
do we
me.
need to duck?
No, 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 no.
Shelly, I've got security
We're all
guards
good.
around
Thank you.
our whole hire, so
Maybe it's gonna be okay.
Your Honor, ready to call the first witness?
I need a minute. So some people are about to learn something today.
Uh-oh.
There's a few phrases that I hate.
Sherry, are you sitting on him?
Is
I
it
hate the
fleeing
phrase.
felons?
Mom and dad.
No. I kind of am
Today
annoyed by
right
that.
now.
I hate in fear for my life.
Yep.
I doubly hate I pulled a weapon on police because I
jump
was
back
so
in
goddamn
my
scared.
pouch.
I despise that.
Oh,
So much so that
Understood.
when I hear somebody say it, I have the undying need to hang them upside down by their toes and beat them with a piece of bamboo until they can no longer utter that
Smell like
phrase.
fish.
Just so y'all know.
He
Oh.
loves bludgeoning.
Yeah,
I
Mike,
was
why would you
afraid
say
for
that?
my life.
uh-oh.
He said the thing.
No,
All right.
hold on, you're blind, not
Yes,
deaf.
you can continue.
Oh, sorry, Lieutenant Ripley, last officer testify.
Oh, of course. Step forward, Ripley. Give me just a second to order my notes.
Yes, Your Honor.
You have to wait for their turn. They're the ones.
Ripley, which incidents were you involved in? I'm trying to annotate which.
Yeah, I
officers
am
were
live
on which
again.
incident.
My allergies are okay
Understood.
right
Just
now.
to be clear, I have no involvement whatsoever with the incidents from today. I only have involvement with the situation with the kidnapping on Mount Chiliad.
Okay, so the Chiliad incident. All right,
That's
give me
correct.
just 1 second, and then go right ahead.
All right.
Ready when you
Your Honor,
are.
so this was a couple nights ago. I'm sure the date's in the report.
Head's
It's all
doing
so fuzzy
alright.
now. Basically, I was on duty. I was on patrol. There was coming in about
you
selling a life-size doll. All these people that
Sherry.
are referred to here in this
Yeah, because
testimony
we're
are all in the
involved.
evidence. I'm
Don't
not going
worry,
to try
we're
and
safe.
say exactly word for word what they said. You can see the pictures. for
I'm not
yourself.
worried.
Excuse me.
The gist of it was very concerning. It appeared that
October
human
10th.
trafficking was occurring in broad
Confident
daylight.
faces.
And
How is she
publicly
doing that?
broadcast over Twitter.
Quite good. How are you doing?
There were 911 calls and
Shelley.
anonymous
Oh, no, it's
tips
fine.
coming in left and right from people saying that they were also aware of the tweets, and we got a lot of.
I was planning on going to the
advice,
Bahama
we were
Mama's
able-
opening.
We were
And
having
then
a
I got
picture at
kidnapped
one
by
point
Mike
posted
Block.
By Mike Block on his Twitter account.
While I was
of,
still like half asleep.
Ken Sama and Shelly Smith posing somewhere. The
I mean,
folks that were
I would
helping
feel
us
more
try to find
confident if
these
we did it together.
innocent victims advised that maybe this was somewhere in the area of Galileo Road. That's what it would look like. We had Air 1 go over there and look around. I personally went up there and looked around. We did not find them there. That's when I got a 911 call saying that she had spoken to Mike Block on the phone and that she was in communication with him regarding being the highest bidder to quote
Oh
unquote
no,
win
he didn't. He didn't rob me.
life-sized action figure
He just
of
kidnapped
the
and
friends.
shot me.
She ensured that she would be the highest bidder for both of them to ensure that no harm would come to them. So, in so doing, she contacted me
The
and
hell?
we coordinated a plan to go up the mountain with her to make sure that she was safe and
don't
that we
wanna
would be
do
able to
it.
retrieve
I understand.
Ken and Shelly.
Sorry, I don't mean to object to you, Ripley.
Yeah.
Could I just quickly pause the court
Oh,
to
yeah.
stop the testifying officers from counseling their witnesses?
Your Honor, I'm whispering. I'm not sure you heard me from all the way here.
Yeah, for all you know, we're just staring them down.
We're trying to calm him down because we know Mike Block likes to kill snitches.
That's not the first time this has happened, Dad. I've been hearing about that all damn day. People whispering really loud. Might be something wrong with the air.
It's not even the fact that they're whispering. I just don't want them together. I don't want their testimony.
I don't want you here.
Okay, cool.
Hey,
It's up to
yo,
the
if the
judge.
police can coach their witnesses, can I coach mine?
Bass. Leave officers that are not involved with testifying or anything there to if folks feel the need for that because they're a little concerned about reprisals or whatnot. That's fine. Leave a body or two there, and then otherwise.
I'm so ready to tempt it.
All right, sounds good.
Your Honor, real quick. Can we have a quick sidebar for myself with the attorney real quick?
3
Just
years.
'cause I just want to
Yep.
clarify something. It only
Step
takes
forward.
one
Sure.
Contempt of court
Be
is
less painful than
no,
this.
held until trial. Oh no.
I'm pretty sure it's a big fine.
Ash.
I think it is. I think the last time someone got fined for contempt was like $5,000 or $6,000.
Really?
What do you mean don't lie?
We need to be
Something
honest about the situation.
Listen, when you were small, your mom lied to you and things.
I saw nothing.
I was never small.
What do you mean? You were
Been
always
a
a
big
small
boy
child.
forever.
No.
People upstairs.
Your mom lied about your dad. How about that? Just like that. When you lie about it right now, I mean.
Officer
Ash,
Ripley,
you'll be fine, okay?
apologies. Step forward. You may continue.
good.
Um,
Yes, Your Honor. I believe where I left off was that
I'll let
I
you
was
Okie
meeting
dokie.
up with
now.
Okie Dokie. She indicated that she received a phone call. She was
no.
on a phone call with
Yes.
Mike Block about being the highest bidder for
Wait,
both of these
Ash.
victims. She spoke with me and we
You don't have,
coordinated
like,
a
allegiance
police
with Block, that is
operation in order to escort her up Mount Chiliad, have units on the path leading up to it, and have Air 1 standing by. Once we got to the top, Mike talked to her on the phone and told her to come up alone on foot. She did so, and when I went up to the top of the mountain to try to follow her to make sure that she was safe, I must have been spotted. They opened fire on the hostages, and they got on dirt bikes and tried to flee. I ran to the victims. I was under the impression it was going to be Ken Sama and Shelly Smith. I was surprised to find that they had a third hostage who turned out to be T. Veman. He was also a Burger Shot employee. I'm not sure if it was targeted or he just happened to be at the wrong place at the wrong time when they got scooped up. But so we got all 3 hostages. Of the 3 of them, Ken was injured by the shooting and fell over the top of the mountain and had to be rescued. Thankfully, because of the pressure applied by police, they had to flee before finishing the job and killing Shelly and T, although they were both shot at and injured as well. At that point, I escorted the injured to the hospital, took their statements, made sure that everything was wrapped up there. Other officers pursued the dirt bikes. I believe they escaped. I don't have any firsthand testimony regarding that because, like I said, I was with the hostages at that point. Any evidence gathered and statements gathered were thrown into the report, and I believe that is all the relevant testimony regarding that kidnapping that I have to offer.
Very well.
I mean, if he's going to come after you anyway after this, I mean, you showed up here, so...
I really think... Here, I'll show you the clip of what happened.
Officer Ripley, from your experience or from the scene, did the bullets primarily look like they were aimed at?
Excuse me.
It's like a metaphor.
I was a little far away to tell exactly if Mr. Block was firing a gun or just standing near the people firing a gun. Regardless, he was an accessory to the attempted murder. He arranged the meeting.
Are you okay?
Acted as an accomplice to the attempted execution of the 3. So I don't really particularly care either way if he gets charged as a first-degree murder or accessory to. But I would probably err on the side of accessory to if he was just there and aiding in it.
And at any point did testify either in person or on Twitter that he intended to harm the individuals?
All the tweets have been cataloged in evidence. Some of them made threats, I believe. I'm not going to quote if I'm not exactly 100% sure, but they can all be reviewed by the judge while he deliberates.
For Kensama, for me, for T.
But think about your Burger Shell
Understood.
family.
Understood. And upon how shortly after the incident was 40 apprehended?
If you lose an organ or 2, just let me know. I'll grab you
I
some.
do not
ton of them.
know. I was with the hostages.
Yeah.
If I had to, without an exact time frame, if you're just asking for a ballpark, I believe it would have been within 5 to 10 minutes of the incident at the top of the mountain. They were going down the mountain pretty quick, and I believe everything kind of unfolded pretty rapidly due to the nature of going downhill on a giant mountain.
Thank you, Granny.
It'll be all right.
She's
Didn't take
panicking.
Understood.
I know.
I have no further questions for Ripley at this point in time.
Very good.
Thank you, Officer Ripley. You can step back.
Thank you, Your Honor.
We're gonna die with your
Bess?
security, you know that, right?
We're gonna be calling our first witness, Your Honor.
All right.
Shelly
Come on.
Smith.
All right, you got this, Shelly.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. Let's move it.
Yeah, let's get it.
Okay, no problem. I'm coming. Okay. Where do I go?
Right.
Here?
You know what? Yeah, go on over there.
Okay.
And
Oh, sweet mother of all
Bass
that is
and
holy.
and ADA. Is that Doe?
Hi.
Jacob.
ADA Slate, sir.
ADA Slate. All right. Between the two of y'all, go ahead and ask.
After you
Shelley
give your
any questions.
testimony, your
Hello, how's it going? Hi.
after you talk up there,
Testimony.
you're free to go.
Uh-huh.
You can leave whenever if you're concerned for
we're
your
not free to go
safety,
now?
etc.
He's lying.
No, I mean
He's
you
lying.
can leave as soon as you testify.
Gentlemen?
No, it's what I was
Yeah,
sent over here
here.
to tell you.
No, I think they're trying to figure out who's
Oh.
going to ask what.
Oh. So I guess we couldn't have
you
left
don't-
anyway, Sherry.
You don't have to
How's
stay.
this going? It's going. How's
wait,
it
Ricky.
going?
I think that's a bluff. That's clearly a bluff. He's fucking with
at
you.
Work, at Burger Shop.
Is this one of those things where he
on
says we can
Sunday,
leave and if we do, he
the
shoots us?
Original kidnapping?
Yep.
I was, but I actually woke up at the pier and, because I had a headache, and then I kind of just, woke up with a gun in my face.
Jesus.
Oh my.
Do you recall?
Crash, how about you
the
sit?
person that had pointed the gun in your face when you woke
Yeah,
up?
right.
Can't sit.
Yeah.
Gotta stand.
Okay.
I do.
No
Need to be
worries.
ready to run at any
was
moment.
that bad right over there?
That's true.
Could you please describe what this man's wearing?
Well, he had a shirt on and pants.
Oh no, what is he wearing right now?
Well, he has a red hoodie on and jeans.
Thank you.
And he's that man right over there.
All right.
Now, when he had put this gun in your face, did he say anything to you?
Yeah, he said he's gonna be
What happened to
he
him?
said I'm gonna be selling these guys because their toys are worth a lot of money, so the real thing must be worth
Anyway,
a lot
bye-bye.
more.
Yeah, I'm just.
Bye.
You know, this is normal behavior for her.
Okay.
After he told you that, what happened next?
He called
I'm
4T on the phone and told her to bring a
stepbrother.
car, and she pulled up, and we were all forced into the trunk of the car.
Were other people
Nah, you can
with
stay
you
there.
at the pier when you were taken hostage?
Yeah, Ken Sama and TV Man were
You
also
can ask
there.
Dawn to get you out when you see her next.
Okay, and after they put you in the car, where did they take
Gonna
you?
be there till morning.
Well, they drove us out of the city into out into the wilderness, and then they
I'm
well,
sitting
yeah.
on your lap.
Oh, boy.
While they had you out in the wilderness, did they talk to you at all, or inform you of anything while you were being taken hostage?
They're like having a dance
they,
now.
they
Oh,
said they
it's
were gonna
nice.
be auctioning us off as life-size toys, and then they took pictures of us and told us to pose like our toys from Burger Shot.
Okay. Your Honor, just one moment. I want to confer with my counsel.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I might
It was
tell
frightening.
them to bring
I
the
do not
fucking
doubt
bus
that.
here with everyone.
Why are you so
That's.
Do it. Do it.
And tell them
No
to come
bones.
inside.
Do it. No bombs.
No, don't. Oh, wait. No.
Do it.
It's
No
Artson.
bombs.
It's Artson. He will not tolerate shit.
No, he does not.
Trust me.
Well, I mean, I was just gonna have them like walk inside and be very quiet and just stare at Mike Black.
Worried for my life.
Artson
Shelly.
doesn't like shit.
Yeah, don't make Ash any more nervous.
Yeah.
If it's Kaya,
Did
possibly.
Mike inform you
Yeah,
that
it's
he
Artson,
was
right?
fire for you?
Labar, yeah.
Yeah,
But
he said someone named Hokey Pokey was
like
going to be
that.
purchasing us, and at that time he drove.
I have a
He
feeling I
said
will
that
be
he would be
getting a
taking
very
us to Mount
angry
Chiliad
email
for the
today.
exchange.
why?
No, this
Nothing.
time, were you scared for your life?
I was so worried. I don't want to say I feared for my life, but I was scared and worried for my life.
Did he made any threats towards you about trying to run or trying to fight back?
Sorry, what'd you say?
Did he make any threats while you were being taken hostage?
Oh yeah, he made a lot of well, he constantly kept threatening to push TV Man off the mountain or shoot him or kill him because he said since he wasn't a toy, he had no value. So yeah, I was very worried for TV Man.
Ooh, that's rough.
He also said that if he wasn't paid for me like if the payment didn't go through, he was going to kill us.
Glass, is that you?
That's different. Now, when you guys were on,
It's not
Mount
Glass,
Chiliad,
that's Bundy.
did anyone?
I cannot tell any of the.
Besides, Mike and 14.
Oh yeah, Okie Dokie showed up with Ash, and
Call me at night.
they rolled up. They said that, or Mike Black told me to
I
go
just
up
hit
to
on
Okie
that.
and take the money from her.
Yeah.
and
Really?
then give it
You're
to
very
You are no
poorly.
daughter of mine.
I went up,
you're not-
she
you're not-
gave
you're
me
not our kid.
some money, and it
Obviously.
seemed like there was something more going on because she seemed to be stalling for time. And at
I
that
have a
time,
joke for both
there
of
was
you.
a helicopter
I
flying
don't know if I wanna
overboard
hear it right now,
that we
but go
noticed,
for it.
or overhead. And
What did one chicken
now,
say
what
to another
happened-
chicken?
Yeah. what happened?
Oh, I am not going to be entertaining.
What did one chicken say to another chicken?
The vast majority.
I don't know
of
what.
objections. I'm just not going to be hearing.
That
what happened after
big.
the,
Unless it's
helicopter?
actually like something that is going to cause some type of irreversible error.
Yeah, probably.
Then I don't want to hear it.
Understood.
Sorry, what was the question?
The sea.
That's right on the road.
What happened after the helicopter came overhead?
Mike Block got really agitated, and he jumped on the motorcycle, and so did 40. They both jumped on like dirt bikes, and he said one more thing before I leave, and that he pulled out a gun and started shooting.
Objection speculation. Yeah, I go for
it.
believe she isn't a witness to this.
No bombs.
He's so, but I can't scooch all the way there. I'll try.
Your Honor, I would say that she was very nervous, but again, she was there, first person, so she's recounting her own testimony of what she saw, which is not negative.
Overruled.
Your Honor,
Hello, Dr.
I gotta inform you that Mike Block used his phone to make a tweet.
He did what and where then?
If you run for Twitter, he made a tweet to Ike
My
Block.
account got hacked.
Grab him up and send him through the metal detector.
Sounds good.
What? Just take my phones. I'm telling you, my account got hacked. Please.
I can't carry all of them. There's too many of them.
I warned you. I warned
Your Honor,
you.
I'm blind.
That's fine. You can stand there.
My account was hacked. Please.
Come on,
Hey, yo,
Michael,
Siri,
dog.
tweet all the blocks. Come to the court.
Okay, the second one's on his phone, Your Honor.
All right. Hey, you're all
Hey, can you
dead.
walk him through the metal detector? I'm gonna grab Holden.
All right, send that one
I
through the
got
metal
him.
detector.
Hey, Holden.
How do they get their phones in here?
Yeah, no.
I don't
And they're
know.
Metal
took him
detector
off.
over there. So
I am
Why?
facing the other
He
way,
is
dog.
facing the other way. Oh wait.
Away from me. No, he's not. He's not.
What you mean, dog? What way do you need
I'm
me to
very
this is
confused. I
confusing?
understand
We'll
he's
make this
blind,
easy.
but how does he put his clothes on backwards too?
What do you mean?
Hands behind your back, Holden.
Because you're blind doesn't mean you can't feel the fact that the buttons is on the wrong side.
Man, they on the right way, dog.
Shelly looks so beautiful on that.
Must be the
Look at her.
last.
Shelly
No,
always
actually, I'm just gonna throw
looks
your
beautiful.
stuff.
I
in the
love
lady
her
detector, so
hair.
That'll be easier.
Yeah, okay.
Oh no. I'm instructing you to send him through the metal detector.
Oh, yes, Your Honor.
I warned him.
All right. This way, Holden.
I bet.
You should
Oh,
just
other way. Other
hold his
direction.
hand.
Why?
Yeah,
I
I'll
bet.
hold his hand.
Grab-
I'll hold his hand.
Aww.
Holden, stop.
Yeah.
Is he blind?
I'm just gonna hold
Yeah.
this. I'm gonna go
I
that way,
thought
okay?
so.
Oh.
He's blind.
No, you.
Is he
Don't do
legally
that.
blind or illegally blind?
He's like blind.
Legally
Oh.
blonde.
So he can't
You can't
see.
kill me if I just become
No,
silent.
he can't see. I'm pretty sure Ray Charles sees more than he does.
But if you whistle, he listens like sonar.
Uncle Ike, is that you?
Okay.
Oh no.
They wanted to communicate with him through Braille earlier.
Hey, yo, Uncle Ike, where you is, dog?
He's right behind you.
Right here.
No.
Pop your head off.
Hi there.
Swear to God, the goddamn blocks feel like cockroaches. What the hell is
Come on,
going on
sir.
here?
Oh, God
Why
damn it.
didn't you hold his
Bundy.
hand?
What the hell's a cockroach?
Hey,
It's a
Oh,
specific
pardon me.
This way.
from
Whistle him.
Miami.
Whistle at
Okay,
him.
let's
Whistle at him.
create a path. Create a
Whistle.
path. There we go. There we go.
There.
Come on,
Whistle.
come on.
Whistle, guys.
Man, what am I
There
even
we
being
go, I got his
arrested
hand.
for, dog?
You're not. Ike, get back over here.
Well, now witnesses
Yeah,
are.
you
Wait, is there another one?
Yes, you're a witness. You're in the
Hell
back.
yeah.
Back
Is
up.
are they allowed
what's
to
going
film
on?
the
What are you
Cameras in the courtroom.
how?
Ike, you're in the bleachers. Come on.
How
get
did
back.
that get in here? How did they get through the metal detector?
Hey, that's my
Damn.
uncle, dog. That's my uncle. Woo!
Also, we need to talk about what you said, Bass. That was fucked
Okay.
up.
Speak to the
Hey,
officer.
Uncle
and they
Ike,
will
who
let
do
you know.
you?
How did the camera get through the metal detector? I am very
Fucked up things
confused.
happening right now.
Damage is already done.
Lucky I'm so patient today.
What do we
Thank you,
miss?
Honor.
Scented and mom.
Mhm. Where were
Yes,
we?
it can go through the
Right.
metal detector very easily.
Oh, nice.
Literally
It's like
No, we need you. We need you here. Yes. We're outnumbered right now.
And then
There's
his
too many
blind
You're very
son
cozy, do
tried
you
to
know
sneak
that?
too.
Okay, Shelly.
Cordwood tortured us.
what the? Hey,
Chill.
hey!
Here.
I did not, but I certainly wish I did.
I'm over here, dog.
Jesus Christ.
I swear to God, I'll actually let
Nope,
Cornwall
that's
shoot
not
one
Uncle
of them.
Ike.
Do not say that, dog. He will.
I know he will.
by a trooper.
I'm just standing
What
here.
is going on?
Tell freaking
Hey, FPS.
Holden. Whistle for Holden. Get him over next to you.
FPS.
Come in. Sorry, people keep whistling over to me. I get really confused.
It's not his fault, dog. He gets confused, yo.
All right, you know what? Gil, tie his shoelaces together. The next time he tries to walk away, he's just gonna trip and fall over.
That's pretty smart.
Seems like
not.
I don't know,
Do
seems
not.
torturing. Like, all right.
I'm ordering you to tie his shoelaces together.
It's not Mike that they're trying to do.
Straight jacket. Give him to me.
They could just tell him to sit, though.
I've missed the event at this point.
Yeah.
Cinco de mayonnaise is no.
I want both of them now.
Your Honor, these are
I think they need to be.
What are they, Velcro?
rehabilitated.
they're slip-ons, Your Honor. He doesn't have laces.
Yeah,
Hey, yo,
slip-on
yo,
loafers,
Honor,
yo.
I got loafers, dog. What you gonna do about it?
Oh, Dr. Plum. Paging Dr. Plum.
Hey, yo, you got
There you go.
You have,
Yes.
I got some
contraption that
guns.
could be used to restrain
Contraption?
one of these blocks.
I'm gonna need some guns to kill some
Hi.
cops,
Finally,
dog.
exactly what you wanted.
Damn,
Oh
dog.
my God, you look
Go-
so
go,
good,
uh,
Dr.
Hey, Plum, did you do something with your hair?
Am I correct in guessing that you're? Oh no, wait. You don't necessarily always have those on you, do you?
No, because.
Ah, damn. All right. Well, there goes that idea.
All right.
I was
I'd
gonna
be
straight
more
jacket
than
the hell
happy
out of him.
to. Yeah.
Hey, yo, maybe Baz can give me one of those cigarettes he was trying to get me to plead
Nice,
guilty to
nice.
buy.
Judge
Hey,
Shane.
now,
said, come on.
Continue.
Evidence on.
Now, Shelly, after Mike Block
want to
had
sit
jumped
on my
on
lap, mommy?
his
Oh.
motorcycle, what happened after that?
Need my boys.
He shot Ken Sama and then he rolled down Mount Chiliad.
You were just.
You want to create a block attraction up there, Pixie?
No, she didn't witness where your shot shooting. She was there. She not witnessed it.
I'm gonna go
Let's
get
get
food real quick.
Thomas and Pixie.
All right.
So what happened?
Does that conclude your questions for her?
Yes, Your Honor. We have no more questions.
All right, Gil.
Trying to walk.
Just a
Hey,
couple questions.
Luna.
Holden, do you mind just being quiet for a second?
I need to get
Okay,
the angle right.
I'm just gonna stand at this
At any
Thomas,
point,
you apologize. You're going next,
did,
right? You're going next.
Yeah,
Mike
it's
Block
alright.
make
It's
threats to your
alright.
life.
Yeah, he said if I didn't get
Yeah,
the
it's
money, he was
alright.
going to kill us.
Hey, yo, if you say anything.
Wow.
Sir, back it up right now.
Yeah, he was
Tampering
definitely
right there.
Sorry about that.
Mhm.
And
Hey,
what,
sir.
you said just then that
Face the, face the
after
barrier
Mike
there
Block
for me.
got onto the
Turn the face away from
motorcycle,
me. You're
he
under
shot
arrest.
at
Oh,
he shot at Ken Sama, correct?
Nope, there's no
Well,
bench
he,
trial
he
for this.
shot
You're out
Ken
until trial,
Sama. He
sir.
shot in
Witness
the
tampering.
direction of we were all standing on the like a cliff,
Watch the trial from
and
behind here, sir.
I basically just kind of ran as soon as I saw him shooting. So
Actually, excuse me one moment. Bundy, if you're gonna act like a child, put him in the corner like a child.
Oh,
Hey,
yes,
Your Honor,
sir.
right to place that man in cuffs because he threatened to kill the witness.
Corner and
underst-
tortured us, dog.
I understand that, but if you're gonna act like a child, put him in the corner
Man,
facing
I
the
did
wall like
not.
a child.
Hey, Your Honor, I would like to object to my Uncle Ike being in a corner.
Overruled. I'm the daddy here.
Can I do it again, dog?
You can, and I'll still overrule it. I am the daddy in this room. Everything I say goes.
Try it again.
Hey, yo, but what if I object a third time, dog?
All right. From now on, keep your hand in Mike's hoodie pocket. It comes out,
Why?
you go straight to jail.
Hey, I feel like that I'm getting a lot of. I've just been standing here, dog.
I know. That's why you're going to keep an eye on
I'm
Holden
sorry,
there and make
Sherry.
sure he behaves.
I'm definitely losing my
Alright.
patience, so I might get snappy.
It's okay. You can snap at me anytime.
Gil, you may continue.
I got my pop's jacket pocket.
That's good enough. Go ahead, Gil.
Close enough. So just a restatement there. Mike shot Ken Sama, correct?
yeah, he shot Ken Sama.
Okay, dope. Perfect. And after shooting, Ken Sama immediately left the scene.
Yeah, they drove off.
Okay, doc, understood.
You look beautiful, Thomas.
That is all the questions I have at this point in time.
All right, Shelly, you
That
can
make
sit
you
down.
feel better.
Hey, thanks.
Fast. Next.
Pixie's beautiful.
Thomas Dwayne.
Deputy Mayor Dwayne.
It's former Deputy Mayor Arton.
Oh, all right, fine.
Yeah.
You did good, Jelly.
You did great, Shelly.
Who is this guy?
Wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
It's like,
Don't worry, Shelly. If they call me up, I got your back.
Don't look at them. But it's not too bad.
I'm doing all right. I missed the party.
I was just staring at a pen the whole time.
Good job, good job.
Were you at the burger shot today about an hour ago?
I was, yeah. I was in line getting food.
While you were at the burger shot, did you witness an altercation?
I did.
Can you describe what you saw?
I was getting my food. I turned around to see Granny, who was standing behind me, suddenly fall down, and a man that resembled, I think, Mike Block, ran in and gunned her down with an Uzi, and then ran back out.
Do you recall what he was wearing at the time?
If I recall, it was a t-shirt and jeans.
Okay. Did he say anything upon gunning her down?
Heard nothing. Just ran in, fired, and ran out.
One moment, Your Honor.
all right, while that's happening, hey, Ike, you ready to behave?
I didn't do nothing.
All right, Bundy, let him out of the corner.
They need a Kleenex.
Understood, Your Honor.
Granny, do you have any food?
No, I do not.
Maeve, go into the voting room.
Do you recall the type of weapon?
It did in fact look like an Uzi, or some form of submachine gun. Had a rapid fire.
No more questions, Your Honor.
Gil, all yours.
Gil.
Former Deputy Mayor Thomas Wayne, at any point did you see Miss Marigold fall over?
She did walk in and fall over before she was shot.
Understood. And do you believe that there were any people mopping in the vicinity?
When I walked in, I hadn't noticed anything mopping. The floor didn't seem wet to my knowledge. Someone did run in and scream that the floor was wet.
Oh.
But that was after she'd bled out across the floor.
Understood. And
You finished getting your.
at any point do you believe that you saw any floor signs on the ground regarding that?
Your Honor, I'm going to object to relevance of these questions.
All right, Gil, let's hear it. I'm going to hear that one.
How come they get objection?
Because this feels like a waste of time.
It's not. There were no signs, dog.
I want to, Gil, what are you getting at here?
Your Honor, I have a direction that this is going.
Go for it.
Understood. Sorry, do you mind just repeating your answer to the last question, former Deputy Mayor?
No, there were no signs.
Bam, yo! Exactly!
And
bench trial 1, free to go.
And was Mike Block standing near Miss Marigold at any point in time?
When he was directly above her, yes.
Okay, and at any point did you see his hands near his pockets or waistband?
No, they were both firmly on the gun he was holding.
And at any point did you see Mike Block slip or fall over at any point in time?
No. He just turned around and ran.
Oh, he should have slipped
That's all
too.
the questions I have at this point in time.
All right, thank you.
What kind of direction is that?
Pixie Plum is you next, Your Honor.
Great. Former Deputy Mayor, thank you very much.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Gil, if
I
you're
think he
doing what
shot
think
himself in the foot there.
if you're actually going to be trying to argue what I think you're trying to be arguing right now.
Yes, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I have a question.
Thatch, you care to give me a ride?
Sure, why not?
since this is bench trial, once the witnesses have testified, are they good to go?
I'm letting them go unless Gil absolutely needs to ask somebody another run of questions.
I need to ask him all questions.
But then
Sorry.
again, Gil, you do have a cavalcade of your own witnesses that you're going through. So could we
I'm
not?
fucking going anywhere.
Understood. To be
I'm
fair,
not
at this
going
point in time, the
anywhere,
only
no.
witnesses that I'd like to retain are Ike and Cletus.
Yeah, they were on your
I'm
list anyway.
definitely
so
not
sure.
going to Bahama Mama.
Yeah, as folks are done, they can get the heck out.
I'm not clocked in.
Wait, we need Claire.
I should have stayed clocked
And-
in. Damn it, I could have got.
Well, I called her,
clock
and if
in
she
then.
shows up or not,
She's right there, yo.
Sorry, can I just have a moment with my client real quick?
I had to
Yeah,
restart
sure.
my
While
phone.
questions are getting asked,
Fine.
go
You're
ahead.
on the
Miss Plum.
You're on the bot.
Wait.
I don't know if that matters.
Can I just have
Oh.
my brief
It all
moment
matters.
while I ask
You
my client
matter.
questions rather than
You
anything
matter
else?
so much, Maeve,
I think we're okay being on the
You got
bot.
2
We're all
minutes.
like,
Are you drunk? Why are you being nice?
because you matter,
Me too.
Maeve.
Okay, I'm just gonna sit in my life.
I'm just really sad that Granny didn't die.
I'm
Just
sorry.
tell me who wins.
I'm just angry. Yeah,
You
Ricky
smell like an
said
old
that Granny
person?
died and I got excited.
Yeah.
Is it smelling an old person?
Ricky can't die. Ricky fucks.
The main character.
I don't know why everyone wants me dead.
Yeah, for a moment, I thought
don't want you
Granny
dead.
died, but she was still breathing.
I was
Shelly, what's
super
going on
excited
here?
when I heard she died, but she didn't die.
Block is
Yeah.
bench trial.
She didn't hold her breath.
Yeah.
Okay, everything makes sense now.
I didn't. Oh my fucking god.
No, Emma. So
Who'd he
Emma
rob
said-
this time?
'cause I asked her-
He said,
Oh,
"Are you
well, he
glad
took
that
me,
she got
Katsaba,
kidnapped?"
TV,
Don't put words
and
in my mouth. I
hostage.
said, Emma, how are
2
you?
days
He took
ago.
you,
She
Shelly?
said, I'm doing
Yeah, he
fine.
tried
And
to
I'm like,
sell us
"Aren't you
onto
worried
water
that
for,
Maeve got kidnapped?"
or
And
he
she
was
said,
auctioning us
"Well,
off.
At least
said
it
yes.
wasn't me.
No, that's not what I said. I
So
said,
you
yes, I'm
okay?
worried. And I said,
I'm
"Are you
okay,
glad
but
it's not you?" And
Katsaba
he said, "Well,
he was
yeah,
at the
true,
ICU.
but
Yeah.
Hold on, I need to see my coworkers 1 second.
Did she not say, thank God it wasn't me?
All right, Gil, your time's just about up.
No idea.
Well, I mean, he's definitely going to be guilty then, right?
She said something.
Understood.
I don't think
I
there's
think
any
my
way of
main
getting out of
concern
this.
right now is
I don't
that,
know.
we had a
On
critical
behalf
coming
of
in.
the client.
She was like,
All
hey,
right.
fuck Maeve O'Malley.
There we go.
Hey,
Where's
yo,
Fingal?
Fuck that bitch with the purple hair.
I don't know.
I did see Fingal here, but I can no longer see him.
Man, I
You
got
love
10 of them on my
The
hand,
Grim
dog.
Reaper standing behind you, Emma. Be
Oh
careful.
no.
Oh god.
All right,
For
cool.
a really long time.
I'm not the Grim Reaper. Yes, I am.
Were you at the?
It's okay, Granny,
burger
I'll
I
shop
care
today?
about you.
Yes.
Okay, thank
You're
you.
the
While
Grim
you were
Reaper
at the
follows
burger
you,
shop,
Granny.
did
So
you
you know,
witness any
wherever
incident?
you're
No,
standing
that's just
behind, the
Wilbur.
Grim Reaper's following.
Yeah,
Marigold,
he-
grab what you
yeah.
saw, please.
That's my dead
I
husband.
saw Granny walking
Marigold,
Yes,
past me, and then she
can you
fell,
give me your property when you die?
and I
my
noticed that
apartment.
she,
Sure.
had gotten up and then
Thank you.
heard gunshots.
You're
and she
welcome.
Fell again,
Can we-
and
Can we kill her now?
I knelt next to her and kept her from bleeding.
No,
out.
the heart attack will do it. Don't worry about it.
The first time that she fell.
At least she can hold her purse on her shoulder still.
I don't know.
Until
She
you
just was
dislocate
on
her
the ground.
shoulder.
I wasn't really paying attention to what she was doing beforehand.
Now the gunshots. Did you see who was firing the gun?
No.
Oh wait, I forgot. Hazelnut gets my apartment.
Would you be able to just were shots from a fully automatic weapon?
Sorry, Sherry.
I mean, they were rapid fire. I don't know how to, distinguish what gun it came from.
That was quite impressive.
1 second.
All right.
You really just sneak around there.
I did.
No, jeez.
This guy's fucking laugh.
Ash, are you feeling okay?
Yeah.
Officers,
Yeah.
pick the woman up and run her through.
Laurie
metal detector.
McAndrews.
All right, Your Honor.
Marigold, sorry, Marigold.
Oh.
Which woman, Your Honor?
Marigold.
The corpse.
Oh,
Hey,
Corpses
do
can't
not touch
tweet.
little princess.
Wait, I'm
Do not
confused.
touch
Am I
little
going up?
princess. Don't.
I'm about to pop off.
I'm not sure. Pixie's up
They're all
there.
Yo,
tweeting.
do it, Uncle. I do it.
I
What are they
want to
tweeting?
know what that.
Because
I
they
heard
were
my
brought in
name.
from a different
I
area.
do too. I really want to know.
I'll go out and check for you.
Grab her, Pete.
Actually, my
Grab
clock
her
still has
what?
My phone.
Whoa!
Pete. Pete, not pussy.
What the? Whoa! What the?
Wait, what's going on in here?
What, Bass?
Oh my god.
I didn't say grab her by the pussy. I said grab her Pete.
Oh my god.
What is
That's
that?
sexual harassment.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, dog.
I knew that mustache was suspicious.
You got some earwax, some shit. Clean your
Back
ears,
on the other
Mike.
side,
You
sir.
about to have something else.
Yeah, let
Hell
him know,
yeah,
bro.
Ike.
All right.
Did all of EMS leave
Ike, you
already?
want to threaten people in
Is
my
that
courtroom
Goth
again?
Blake? Who was that?
I'ma clean his ears with Q-tips,
Was like
dog.
Goth Blake.
That old dude
No, Blake's out with.
That's not a
Thank
threat.
you.
That's
Like a
just a
threat.
nice
Thank you.
gesture,
That
dog.
sounds-
Thank you. That's very nice of you. Like,
Oh,
with EMS.
Hey,
Maybe he
Robbie's
has some
back.
blockage.
so who the fuck is that?
Shelby.
guy?
Hell
That's
yeah.
her name.
Wait,
Just
Blake's on a
remember who the
date.
big
What
dog
the
in this
fuck?
courtroom is,
Yeah.
Ike.
What the
I'll
fuck?
put you back in
He's
the
got
corner
game.
just as quick as I did
Ricky,
last
don't you
time.
have a date with Katarina?
Ricky's got a date with like 7
Wait till I
girls.
hear you start crying
I'm
again.
stealing Katarina from Gary.
Today's Blake's day for some
You didn't
reason.
hear what he said to me,
Blake's,
dog.
Blake's having a field day.
Doesn't matter.
hear that,
What
Ricky?
you
Oh,
do
is
when
he?
you're having
Katarina
tears
from
falling
someone.
down your face.
My boyfriend just
Oh,
never
I am?
shows up.
Good job, Ricky.
Like a little baby child.
Hey,
Is it
good job,
stealing?
Ricky.
When it's that easy.
Blake, do you have anything else?
No more questions, Your
Damn.
Honor.
Very good, Guilt.
Apologies. And so after you had seen Miss Marigold fall over, how long did it take for her to get back up?
The first time,
Mhm.
I didn't time it. I wasn't my main focus.
Understood. And at any point while you were inside there, did you see anyone else fall over?
No.
And you said that you didn't fully see who had harmed, if at all, Miss Marigold.
No.
Understood.
All right.
Okay, that's all I have at this point.
Thank you, Dr. Plum. Bass?
Marigold McAndrews.
Ms. McAndrews.
Oh, excuse me.
Wow.
Ready, Pixie?
Oh my god, get me out of here.
Oh, there you go.
She just wants to go there. Yep.
Hello, Miss Marigold. How are you today?
I'm okay, all things considered.
Were you at the burger shot this evening?
Yes.
And while you were at this burger shot, were you attacked by any individuals?
I don't.
Objection leading?
No.
Okay.
I don't know if I was attacked.
Boom!
When you walked into the burger shot, do you recall falling down?
Yes.
Could you tell me what happened next after you fell down?
Well, I went to get back up, but I fell again, and there were gunshots.
Oh my god.
Counselor, I'll talk to you quick. Sidebar.
That's not what a sidebar is.
Well, realistically, yes, that actually is. What most of the other attorneys do is they do what is called approach.
Oh. Cool.
But, I'm the only person that actually knows that, so I'm the only one that gets it right.
Well, now I know that.
Your Honor, we're gonna rest as far as that witness.
All right, you're done with this one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Gil.
Miss Marigold, how many times did you state that you fell over whilst inside the burger shop?
Twice.
And
sounds real slippery in there.
Do you have any understanding as to why you fell over?
No, I just kind of fell.
And did you see any signs in the vicinity that could indicate that it was dangerous at all?
No. Well, I mean, they say that the meals can kill you.
Relevance of these testimonies?
Again,
You're in what? Nowhere? And how then?
sorry, Your Honor, I'm going to object to this line of questioning. The relevance when we have evidence of a shooting. Her tripping and falling and wet signs have no relevance to
Yes,
what we're
it
proceeding
does.
In this instance, since I know what they're doing, yes, it does.
Damn, should he went down here?
I'm sorry, Miss Marigold. If you wouldn't mind just repeating your answer to that question, that'd be great.
Sorry, could you repeat the question then?
Did you see any signs in the nearby vicinity?
Signs, I mean, they have their menu.
Signs that indicate that there could be any hazards.
Oh, they say the burgers can kill you.
Oh my god!
Was that the only warning that you recall seeing?
Yes. When I was looking up at it.
Any signs on the floor at all that you recall seeing?
No.
Understood. And you do not recall getting attacked at any point in time?
No.
Whilst understood.
I mean, there were gunshots, but I stood up into them before I fell
No further
again.
questions for Miss Marigold. I have no further questions for Miss Marigold. Thank you.
Oh.
None. That's it, dog.
I heard it.
No, you didn't.
Damn.
Yes,
No,
I
you
did.
didn't.
Thank you, Miss
No,
Marigold.
you didn't.
Okay.
Be careful what questions you ask, Gil. You never know how verbose one of your witnesses might just be.
Just thought it was a good conversation.
Miss
you know,
Marigold,
taking
you may
time
step
to-
down. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Okay.
Hey, can I go?
Good work, Granny Block.
Oh, no, you cannot go.
Okay.
No, I meant, can I be questioned?
That is all our witnesses, Your Honor.
All right,
Actually, I do have one more. Tanner Johnson, last one.
Right.
They didn't ask me.
Call you, Ash. Well, I kind of want them to now because I want to.
They didn't ask me about anything.
Liar. You liar.
They didn't ask
Yep,
me
you
about
fell.
anything.
You fucking fell.
I did
They
fall.
literally asked you if that guy shot you.
Exactly.
No, they didn't.
And you said he did.
Where did
You said
Cornwall go?
But I was treating you.
He's lying down behind
His
the
legs are
I
down
didn't
bad.
know who
My
shot
feet
me.
hurt bad.
Did your arthritis kicked in your fucking brain right now?
No.
I was
You
in the
said
car
not
with
arthritis.
you
Don't fit.
when he said he was
Oh.
going to
Fit?
shoot you.
Oh, well. How about that?
Yeah, I'll just
Imagine
give him a
perjuring
release.
yourself on the stand.
Exactly.
No, I don't know who shot me.
Terrible.
May I proceed, Your Honor?
Terrible.
Yeah, go right ahead.
You
Mr.
can't. You
Johnson,
can never be
what
part
is
of our
your
heist.
profession?
Yeah, hold my hand. I'm so
I
angry
work
right now.
full time as.
That shit is
I'll
becoming
cut
really
you.
hard not to smoke right now.
Were you on duty today at Burger Shot?
God,
I
wish
was
could
fine
smoke
after
right
this
now.
is all done.
I wish I
Go
could
and,
smoke.
you know, relieve
Also,
Well, you were on
Thatcher,
these
you
questions
okay?
asking
You
while
look
you were
like
on
you
duty.
got beat
Did
up.
you witness any incidents?
Really?
Yeah.
I'll
no, I'm
cuddle
fine.
you.
I'm
Did
perfectly
Pixie
It's
hit
fine.
you?
So I was
Yeah,
actually
did she hit you?
throwing away
What was your
some of
safe
the
board,
murder
Thatch?
wheel, boxes in the dumpster when I heard.
Dude, the questions were so bad.
Gunshots
sorry.
coming from inside the
Sorry.
building. It sounded like a
My
SMG
apologies.
to me.
Why did they never take my
And
statement?
by the time I ran around to the side of the building to see what happened, I saw a car racing away from the building. I went inside and I saw a old woman on the ground, full of bullets, bleeding out.
All right, 1 second, Your Honor.
Is anyone else gonna need a ride
Marigold,
to the
can I
Bahama?
ask you?
Give
You only
us
had
a
one
time
bullet
you
in.
have
Yeah.
questions.
I don't know how long.
Gil.
Did you fall on the bullets?
And at any point, were you able to identify the occupants of the vehicle that was seen speeding away?
I was not.
I think the car's.
How is that
That's all I have.
possible?
Thank you.
I don't know.
How can you fall on bullets, Sherry?
All right.
What? She fell, so she must have
We are
fallen
good,
on
Your
the
Honor.
bullets, and then
Down
they
for,
picked out the
Time
bullet from her,
prosecution
right?
rests, Your Honor.
Fantastic. Gil.
What the fuck are you
I would first like to call
Oh, that was
Jesus.
Mike Block to the stand.
All right.
What?
Okay.
Is testimony even like reliable at all?
I'm excited for
Fitty
this
gang,
testimony.
y'all.
Yeah.
Very
me
excited
too.
for this testimony.
Okay. Me
Yeah,
too.
free my boy me.
No.
Kidding. You snorted.
Oh.
I did nothing. I don't really talk.
Wow.
It
All
was,
right, Gil,
it was
go
you,
ahead.
Emma.
Leave a flat
It's totally
sweat,
you.
sweat, wait.
So
sweat
there's a
floor
multiple
sign.
occasions here.
Out
So
all
I'm
the time?
first off going to start with the first incident.
That'd really
At upon taking the three.
They
alleged
didn't talk about the
individuals,
kidnapping at all.
Is he being
questioned by his own defense?
Yeah.
Yes, he's
Yeah.
done with
Yes,
this.
he's testifying.
You can do this in a bench trial.
Absolutely not.
Yes, you can.
Hey, look, Blake's back from his date.
I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Hey.
Ken
Blake, how's your
Sama is a
date?
sexual pervert.
What?
Oh
True.
my,
Your Honor,
what?
objection to
What?
speculation.
What?
Wait,
I thought he was a good guy.
Nani?
Do you have first-hand account?
Hey, that's my
Or
adopted
evidence?
son you're talking about.
Yes, I do.
What makes
do.
sense? They're both masked.
Yup.
I fail to see how it has any bearing on this particular
even
case.
It
How was it?
absolutely does. He asked me to
Maeve,
do
what the
all
fuck
of
was
this
that comment?
mountain shit.
What?
So that Hokey Pokey would like
Cornwood
want
is
him
an
more and
absolute
shit, dog.
unit. Not in an
Yeah,
unhealthy
So
way. He
because
just
both
is.
are fat, they're obviously related to
Understood.
each
And
other.
how
No.
did,
Oh, jeez.
Gee,
Uh,
did you just say
I mean,
because they're both
Sama
fat, they
entice
both
you to
have
work with him in
gravitational
this
pulls
instance?
toward each other?
Money.
No.
Oh my god,
I didn't
Maeve.
go that far.
Well,
Why
we
would you?
all
Oh my
have
god.
Jesus,
It's
Maeve.
called genes. It's called
$25
It's called
cash,
jeans.
unmarked
Exactly.
bills.
It's called
Yep.
jeans. You wear them on your legs,
Understood.
No,
to your
I'm
knowledge,
talking
is
or
about
there
also in
anything
your
someone
DNA,
sold
but also
anything,
on your legs.
related
Maybe
to
I
him
can
or
become
his
a doctor
persons
again.
other
Okay,
than,
okay, hold on. I need to hear
other than
this.
toys.
Had he sold anything?
Cherry, I was the
Say
Make-A-Wish
in
kid.
the market, for example.
Yeah, I think he sells shit over
figured
like
that out.
burgers and shit over there, dog.
Your Honor, I'm going to object to speculation.
I know he
Is he
sells burgers
speculating
over
that
there
they're-
because I've seen it.
What the fuck?
I don't
Sorry,
want to
Your
hear a
Honor.
lot of objections.
All right, Your Honor.
Understood.
I don't want
Then I
this to
withdraw.
drag on longer than it has to.
All right, Your Honor, then I withdraw that objection.
But, Gil, at the same time, I also don't want this going down into a rabbit hole.
Understood. One last question on this line. And so you weren't aware that Ken Summers sold bathwater at any point in time?
Oh yeah, I do know that. He does sell
what?
bathwater. I've seen it.
What?
That
Is
wasn't
that-
leading.
Bathwater's
That's
selling.
leading.
Understood.
That's
He
leading.
does,
shit.
actually.
I understand that Mike Block has the IQ of an aluminum can. Don't be leading him down the primrose
Aluminium.
path
Hey,
anymore.
you went to
Ooh.
MIT.
I went to MIT. I do have the IQ of the Illuminati because we do recruit out of Ivy League schools, y'all.
I graduated
And
MIT
also
in 3
Jay-Z.
years.
And Kanye.
Understood. And
MIT backwards,
I-
Tim.
did Ken Summers at any point tell
Tim?
you to dictate the price when tweeting?
Yes, he did. He wanted
Your
it
Honor,
to be
objection.
an auction.
We don't have Ken's testimony here. This is all he said, she said.
Very true.
Well, like,
Ooh.
yeah, but I was running the auction, dog.
I'll rephrase the questions here.
Oh, nice. Just incriminate yourself. Nice.
Could you define those?
Welcome to my club.
It
Simple
was
yes
an
or no.
auction.
Man, some days I wish I was a lawyer.
Did he just fuck himself?
It was. In my tweet.
Yes.
I think so.
Specifically said.
Yeah.
You don't have to say
highest
self-snitched on
buyers or
himself.
something
That's
like
what
that, yo.
self-snitching is.
Understood, but let me just.
Does that
quickly-
mean he's
I
gonna
should
get
say-
himself because he kills
Could you
snitches?
like-
dictate the prices that
saying
will
There's no way he
redundant,
can shoot
redundant.
any of you for
He's hoping.
snitching. He
No, I
self-snitched.
did not.
I'm just gonna say he's not
Understood.
gonna shoot you guys for snitching. Like straight up, he
I hope he shoots Granny.
And,
He made
at
me
any
drive
point
into a
did
I had a-
you,
a for
make
trial,
threats
so-
to,
Oh, they didn't ask me about the
Ken
kidnapping.
I didn't even mention him, so.
Absolutely not.
Understood.
Oh,
he
I
was in
probably
on
should
it.
have.
I did threaten to
Objection
push
again, Your
TV
Honor.
man.
In the courtroom.
I
That's
got
what
you.
you say.
I'm
Thank
taking
you.
that under consideration, and
Thank you.
I've noted it, Bass.
Damn, this guy's a fucking mind reader, yo. I'm scared.
Scared.
Just quickly,
I'm
what was the
scared.
objection? I actually didn't hear it. Just
So
We don't have
Granny
all
answered
testimony
exactly
in
how she
evidence.
thought. Like,
Therefore,
This is largely hearsay, but just to get through it, I'm letting it go. But I have noted that this is very
they
one-sided,
asked
and I
bad
don't have Ken
questions.
Summit either.
The DA asked
identities.
bad questions.
understood.
They could have put it on the docket.
Yeah, because Ken is
Well, I mean, this is your defense. You should have called him to help say yes. This actually is the way it,
I know.
it went
I'm
down.
gonna be keeping a buck with you. I didn't even know anything about this warrant or that I was here for it.
Well, I mean, we could have done a long form trial, but instead y'all wanted bench trial. So this is golf.
Yeah, but
We're
I
playing
didn't.
it as
I
it lies.
didn't know though. They never told me my charges until I was standing up here, dog.
God Almighty.
Oh
here.
shit.
Gunshots.
Was that gunshot?
Oh
Hey, yo, I hear the
God.
shot.
Oh no.
Duck.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
Wait,
I'm a
we're
dog.
safe in here.
Wait, what the
Trying
fuck?
to get a guilty
This is the
plea.
safest room in the city.
Fuck, I don't have a radio.
Nope.
He's standing right there.
We don't have
God.
radios.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
Oh,
there
What
it
the
is.
fuck?
Oh, God.
Wait, if all the cops die, am I good, yo?
No, you're not. Son of an actual.
Hey, yo, are we free to go if there's no cops?
Can we leave?
No, you cannot.
Don't
Yeah,
walk
but
into
who's gonna stop
gunfire.
us
There's,
right now if
Your
we
Honor,
just
there's a
leave?
shootout at the Felica Bank right now.
Understood.
I mean, we could just go. Who's gonna stop
No.
us, y'all? Oh, alright.
Hey,
You know what, Your
how much
Honor,
you guys
out of
want to bet?
respect
That's
for
probably
you
my boyfriend.
And actually
Appreciate
giving
that.
me a
Oh,
block
Jesus.
trial.
I swear
'cause
to
I
God,
haven't got one
Emma.
in a while.
I
It would
was
be real
joking.
hard to leave right
Wait,
now,
Emma,
but
who's your boyfriend?
I hope
Hold
it is,
it.
Emma.
Hey, I'm getting whistles.
Holden might. Holden might. I won't though.
Everybody's whistling, Your Honor.
Oh God. Oh,
Man,
God,
Ike
Sherry,
over
there's
here.
So many shots.
Fingerdan can't even whisper.
That is a shit ton of
What up, Mike?
shots.
Yeah.
He's just blowing.
Don't worry.
Emma, who's your boyfriend?
What if they're not fine though? What if they're not fine?
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, happy single time.
Shut your mouth up.
Shut the fuck up. Uncle
whistle.
Ike, chill.
Oh, hey.
Fucking god.
Granny, are you whistling?
Luckily,
No.
I
You
felt
just
so
dropped the
close to you,
charges,
Sherry.
Bass.
luckily
I
we
know.
can't
Ash, it's okay.
here, so
No,
I
it's
feel
okay,
we're
Mike.
pretty
I'm sorry.
Unless
safe
you
here, I
think it's
think.
funny
We're pretty
when
safe,
cops
that's
die.
true.
No, there's 11 cops on duty. They can handle
Thank you,
There you
Granny.
go.
They'll never
Thank
suspect.
you.
I'm sorry, they didn't ask me about the kidnapping.
Hell yeah, I'd probably get
Yeah.
paid more than I do it.
Anyways, I'm ready.
Oh God.
Ash.
I was
Oh,
surprised.
God.
Killing Granny.
Oh, they
Yep.
really bussin', huh?
Damn.
Damn,
wow.
they
You did
bussin',
great,
bussin'.
Granny. Don't worry.
No, you
Okay.
did
Moving
terrible.
on.
How'd you get
What?
past?
I'm sorry.
No,
Understood.
the
And,
whole hospital
At any
hates her
point
now.
while
Do you
on
know
the hill,
that?
did you have a
Sherry.
weapon on your person?
I'm not
It's
gonna
okay.
get fired.
He's gonna die in
No,
2
dog,
years.
that-
You're-
I don't
you're
know
not
what
gonna
you're
get
saying. That
fired,
wasn't needed
Granny.
shot.
Oh, I.
Yep.
Good luck.
I'm just gonna
Understood.
sit here.
And,
I
um,
would
Cops
not
were
go
shooting
outside
at
right
us.
now.
Me neither.
Understood. And do you recall
I have a life
who,
to live.
who shot at all
That's what shots
whilst
cross.
on the mountain at Kensama?
I don't know. Hokey Pokey threatened to
Grenade.
fucking ice me.
Sorry.
Hey, are you speaking to Hazelnut?
Understood. Understood. And after the shooting, did you leave the scene?
Hell yeah, I did.
Granny, is it Hazelnut?
I was
Understood.
getting shot at, yo.
No.
Said fuck that, dog.
Okay, look. And did, to your knowledge, did
Interesting.
4T have a
Cat
weapon on them?
necklace.
I don't think she did. I don't know though. To my knowledge,
Understood. Okay, I've no further questions for. Actually, no, sorry. We got to move on to the separate situation. So, sorry. Thought it was just the one for a second.
Stop specifying.
So, for the second situation at Burger Shot, did you witness Miss Marigold fall over at any point in time?
I did. There were no signs indicating that it's a slipping hazard or nothing, dog. Nothing like that. Burger Shot should be ashamed.
Understood. Did you slip at any point in time yourself?
I did.
Understood. How many times?
This
did
is
you
where
see
it's
Miss
going.
Marigold falling over?
Several. At least twice. Up to several.
Several.
Understood. And do you recall any shots
Several?
being fired at
I failed twice.
Burger Shot? Sorry.
I do.
Is this after we were at the apartments, Granny?
Understood. And did you leave the
Yes.
scene after hearing the shots?
They're really
did,
stupid to
yeah.
not have my testimony.
But what
Understood.
happened was someone
They're
slipped
they're
and dropped an Uzi.
dumb
and then I picked
to
it up
They-
not
and
ask me
scared
about
never
the
told her
the
before.
kidnapping.
Nigerians attacking us.
Yeah, they really fucked up because I literally heard them say the whole plan with making you slip and
Understood.
fall.
So you
They didn't
you
ask
did
me.
it in self-defense.
Right. Yes. Exactly, dog.
Well, you can
They're
go tell
lost.
fast.
Okay, I understand where you're going from.
All right. Well,
Dave, I think they
wasn't
dropped you
exactly what I
because you
thought it
weren't
would be.
here, but now you're back. So maybe you
Wait, what? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. And did you have any time during this to call the police?
Yeah, I did. I screamed police as I was passing the police
It
station.
literally sounds like a fucking
It's next
episode
door.
outside.
And at any point, going back to your prior statement about the invading army, did it feel like a war zone in Burger Shot?
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. People
Oh my
were
God.
slipping. There was automatic gunfire. I felt like I was in a war, and I needed that gun to get
Like
out
right
of
now?
Understood. And now moving to the third situation. When
Yes.
you were chased by the police, were you fully aware
We
that
look
that
like
was the police
siblings.
behind you?
Kidnapped me was part of this situation.
Tanner's our
and
eldest
he told
brother.
me he told me the entire
No.
plan where he was gonna make Granny fall
Understood.
and shoot her.
That is our father.
Literally.
Sorry,
my
Your Honor.
head
So,
popped, and I was with Forster, my head popped, and then I told
okay,
you
so
guys
anyway,
I was coming back, and I told Serge.
did you get
and
shot at while
nobody got a
evading at
report
any
from me.
point in time?
I asked 3 cops to take a report
Yes.
from me, and they all said just go to the bench trial.
It sounded a lot
Understood.
like that. You see? This city is a fucking war zone.
Throw some good
Understood.
information
Sure.
out to the
I'm
kidnapper,
scared.
too. She wants
And
to
at any point, did
I
you
finally found your Twitch stream in 3
cease fire
3
or even
days.
begin fire in the first place? I should.
Oh, I'm glad you found it. Hey,
Well,
Mars.
I pulled out my Uzi because I fell from a great distance and I didn't want it to go off in my hoodie. So I pulled it out, and then Mac was like, hey, he's got a gun out. Shoot him really quick before he puts it away, y'all. Light him the fuck up before he put it
Understood.
away. Put 5 in his back.
Understood. And after you were taken into custody, did Bass offer you anything?
Bass said, since I like smoking ops, I should try smoking his new cigarettes. That
If they had asked her why did you fall, she would have said because Mike Block told me to.
Understood. And also, whilst in custody, did
But she was
any of the
told
officers
last
make
time she was
threats
at
to you?
court that she talked too much and that the judge got confused.
He emptied the clip. He
So
brought that shit back
now that
empty,
she's at court, she's talking
right
less.
next to all
He
of us
emptied
while
what?
we were sitting in the clip.
The magazine.
He said, "Bring that shit back."
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, you and I.
Yeah, that's right. The clip, Your Honor. You
it
know
was
the
the-
shit with the
Oh
bullets
my
that
God,
go
you're
in the
about
gun.
to be guilty.
The clip, yo.
it's a magazine. It's a magazine. Please just say magazine.
Yeah, he had like a ruler
They
clip,
all heard
dog.
something else.
Bro, it's literally a fucking war
Understood. Okay.
Honestly, I gotta go out there.
And so he
I'm on
shot
radio
multiple
channel too, this
shots,
is crazy.
emptying the entirety of his magazine next to your head.
So
Yes, he said, please.
by not talking more, she
and then he
accidentally
fired the
sided
entire
with
gun
the
right
blocks.
next to us while you watched, while we were handcuffed in this car, dog.
That's her fault.
He was like, "This is gonna happen to you, yo.
No, it's
Plead
not my fault
guilty
because she
right
said
now."
that she was having
forgot I
head
was
issues.
involved.
You just let that
Yeah,
shit.
I had
and no-
headaches.
hey, there were like 8 cops there, and no one stopped him. They just watched it happen.
Yep.
The only one that said something was you, yo.
Because they didn't take your report.
Yep.
They didn't take my report either.
As a matter of fact, I think Bass got a bit of a chubby from it, yo.
I told him to stop, Your Honor.
No, every single time I've been
He did
kidnapped,
not.
they always make me write
but
my
he
own
winked
report
when he said
and
it,
hand it to them.
You, never mind.
They really should have done that for me.
After he brought the clip back empty.
All right.
I have no further questions for
If you don't mind, do you mind if I ask a question?
What?
What?
Question.
He said what?
Why the hell not?
Where did that take place again?
It's literally if you go right outside right now to the parking lot by the fucking stairs, yo. Like the parking spot, right fucking it would all still be there, I bet, yo. Like it was right.
Now
before
the
we
whole
walked in here.
hospital hates her.
Apologies, I don't have your. I didn't send it to your email, but I have sent it to
She's
both,
about to be suspended.
Bundy and Odson.
Hey,
with
let
the
me ask
casings
y'all
at the
something.
scene.
But I
I'm
don't
finna
like.
preach, yo. These
No,
motherfucking
no,
cops,
hell no. Separation
I'm
of church
preaching.
and state. No preaching.
Oh, my bad. I'm finna speak then. Hey, these cops care about this burger shop shooting, but hey, they watched Cornwood bring the clip back empty. 5 of them did, right? It did do a fucking thing, yo, for no reason. We're all handcuffed. And he just
I'm
shoots
thoroughly
fucking guns,
confused.
and they don't give a
Granny
fuck
got
about that,
shot
yo.
at Burger Shot because she got kidnapped by Mike Block. Mike Block told her to go into Burger Shot, and
They only care
wait,
about
what the
their
fuck
own,
she
yo.
just say?
That's it. They don't care about justice. They just care about their own, yo. That's it, yo. If they would have, they all
What are you
would've said to stop,
testifying
they
to right
would've
now,
come
Mike? I don't
back.
understand.
That's enough.
So
All of that sounds like an absolutely wonderful thing that perhaps the ADA would like to speak to you about.
Maybe they will.
So Mike Block kidnapped Granny, told her she was part of a plan, said he was gonna go into.
Anyhow,
She wanted to go into Burger Shot. He was gonna have her go into Burger Shop, slip and fall, and he was gonna shoot her in the head. He said she asked him not to shoot her in the head and maybe like the shoulder, and he said, "Okay, I'll just pretend to shoot you in the head."
How many people did you have?
Hey, yo, shut up, dog.
Shut your fucking mouth, dog.
All right.
My
I'm about
bad.
to take
What'd
my
you-
gavel, come upside your damn head.
Oh shit! Hi, my bad. I'll answer anything, dog.
How many people did you have hostage with you on the mountain?
And
None.
so-
'cause they weren't hostage, yo. They were in on it.
So you're claiming that all of the people that you had taken to cell were in on it?
Yeah, I think so. And the
So
other
not
two
wanting
kept
to
saying, "You
die,
should
Granny
definitely
went
throw
in
TV
and
Man off this
slipped.
mountain." Like they really wanted.
This
me
all
to.
happened, God, about 2 hours ago now.
Did you tell Mr. TV Man you were going to throw him off the mountain?
It's fine. He will survive.
You never knew that? Knew. Oh wait, do you mean the what he's talking about now? That happened on Sunday.
Objection asked.
So there's two things that are going on
He's
now.
just too quick on responding to stuff he doesn't know.
Yeah.
Granny got kidnapped about 2 hours ago. The
Any
burger
objections,
shot thing
but,
happened on Sunday.
Slate move things along.
At any
However,
time
I will never, ever take away Mike Block's right to self snitch.
Hey,
while you're up
my
on the mountain,
rights.
did you pull out a
No,
gun?
I'm here to protect them, sir.
Oh hell yeah, my rights.
Exactly. You have a right to self snitch.
Yeah, that's right. Suck a dick, Slate. Wait.
Kidding me?
The only thing I remember is when the cop and you and Ash, when he told Granny to go in and do the whole slip and fall thing, and then Granny said she didn't see who shot her. Am I getting this right? Yeah, because she actually didn't. I'm not
referencing
lying.
the incident at the burger shot. I just want to clarify. You said
Her back was to the door. Like, I'll show you the clip.
Yeah, that's right. It like slid, like you know, in an action movie when it's like a robbery or something, and Uri went on the ground and they got the shot of the gun just like slide in front of their face.
Because it's Granny.
It was like that, yo.
After you picked it up,
So I try to do it so people, like, you only see what's in front of you. So she can't see what's behind her head, right? Excuse me.
A paintball match is happening out there.
No.
Oh.
N-O.
Oh.
At any time while the Uzi was in your possession, did you fire it?
One later, one week free.
Thank you, Gloriana.
Inside. Come again.
Let's get both of them.
Oh God. So. Hey, maybe as I was going
Are you
down,
okay?
the
God,
guy,
bruh.
like shot me.
Granny.
Like as I was like,
Yo.
oh my God.
So her vision was never in on Mike Block.
Oh.
And I watched it a couple of times to make sure I wasn't fucking up.
Is that the queen? Yeah, we probably should get out of here before the cops get us
down.
Yeah.
Got him.
Oh, shit.
Thank you.
Okay.
Are you okay? Oh my God, bruh.
Would
And he didn't mean to shoot me.
Are you
Well,
okay?
calling either Holden or the corpse.
Granny.
I accidentally got up
Yo.
Oh my God.
and he clipped me twice in the shoulder.
Wait, can Uncle Ike go first?
So I fucked up the plan.
Go first.
Can Claire Seducer come to the stand? She needs to go pee really bad and she needs to contest now. Or not contest, she needs to be a witness now. Please, thank you. Bald ass fucking bitch. I will fucking.
But she knew he was gonna. Yeah, she did. But he did. Nobody asked her about that on the stand.
Yeah, if anyone
She
knows
wouldn't have
anything
lied.
about Fisting, it's violent. Don't fuck with her, dog.
Hey, Willie.
Granny is pissed off.
Next one up. Come on.
Come on, Uncle Ike. Uncle Ike.
Get your ass.
I'm like, I am
By
tired.
the time I get to 5, 1.
Is that Officer Bass?
Ike, get up there.
Ike,
Go.
4.
Man, what?
Don't shoot man, what me?
No,
I'm
I
gonna
was
have you
talking
come.
to the.
I'm about to have you put your hand underneath this gavel.
Man, please don't do that. I just got a girlfriend. There she is over there.
Yeah.
I'm not his girlfriend.
My fucking man,
Hit
I.
that shit.
No. I have a WWE husband.
Man, I can't see, but I would tap that too, dog.
Hell yeah.
Sorry, apologies.
Maeve, are you gonna testify?
Ike, what have you been
No,
doing
they
today
forgot
within
about
the
me,
last
so no, I'm not
5
being called
hours?
to testify.
Man, I've been playing.
Oh my
Nintendo.
God.
They're not even charging him with kidnapping me.
You
Yup.
were having head pops, and that was made
Damn,
aware
that was
of
an
when
automatic
trial
gun.
started.
Yeah, but I also
Who have you been playing
Sarge
Nintendo
said he was
with?
going to inform them
Yeah,
that I
I've
was
been
back,
playing with
and that I was
my
able to
nephew,
testify.
Golden Block.
Also, 3 of them refused to take my statement saying
He
it was
is
someone else's
terrible,
job, so
though.
it's kind of their fault.
Nope. Oh my god.
At that point, you could just let
Playing Mario Kart.
Well, shucks.
Playing
Last time I
Majora's Mask.
testified, everybody got
Okay, but
confused
you
because I
get
talked
past
too much.
The menu.
I'm going to go smoke a cigarette and try not to get shot.
You like the music.
And I lost the court case because the judge got confused.
Understood. Understood. And how recently have let me take a second to phrase this correctly.
Yo, where the fuck is Fingaldan? Oh.
I went to go see what that
How
was
long
all
has it been
about.
since you stopped playing Nintendo?
Man, I don't know since I got to this trial.
Is there like a relevance for this?
Understood. Okay, I have no further questions.
No,
for,
because the judge doesn't
Mike
like
Block.
objections.
Slate.
All right. Just probably 1 or 2 clarifying questions.
I'll give you one, dog.
Which Nintendo system were you playing?
Are you kidding me?
I don't
What the
know
fuck
all of
is
them.
this?
What am I, some
Yeah, we
type of
got
nerd,
it like
dog?
that, bruh.
Well, were you playing the original
Look
Nintendo?
at this
I'm
chain,
so
dog.
confused, Victoria.
Look at it.
Hey,
think I
yo,
can't
look at
afford
it.
Yeah.
I'm asking you which
Granny,
Nintendo.
calling
you know
me
you
poor
said
dog?
that
Nintendo
he
console.
shot
You,
you.
why are you calling him
In
poor
the
right
air.
now?
It
Man,
was
what
a
the fuck, dog?
Nintendo.
Was it the original NES?
What does that mean, dog?
The original Nintendo
No.
Classic that you were.
Hey, I'll tell you what. I will testify to what we were playing.
Man, I'm an old man, dog. I just play the video games with my nephew because he like them
Man, it
and the
called you Granny
music.
Block. It's
Yeah,
very concerning.
No
Granny.
further questions, Your Honor.
I don't know why he called me
that's right.
Granny Block.
You both
Sit
play
your ass
Majora's
down.
Mask?
Man, well, I kind of sit there and
Granny,
let him
you
try to
related
play
to
it,
the boss?
All right.
and I tell him he
No.
does a good job, but he's just going up.
He
and
said
down
he was
between
gonna
the
shoot
start-
me.
You know,
I don't
Give me
doubt
the
that he
good
shot
ones.
me, but I
You
did
don't
not
know.
see him shoot me.
I just tell him, "Good job."
All
He could
right.
have said that.
All right, step
Yeah,
down.
you could have said that.
Instead of, no, he didn't
You
shoot
should.
me.
You should have said that.
I'd like to
Last
call up,
time I was up there,
Golden
they
Block
said I
person.
talked too much.
Oh, Christ on him. Back. Yep, I saw that. Scummy.
That's something kind of important.
I think I'm bad at
Come in.
testifying.
Oh, me?
He's not a cat, Fingal.
Okay, just a little bit. Nope.
Did the EMS not tell you you were shot?
Come in.
Oh, I thought you guys were talking about me.
Stay there. Stay there.
I bet.
That'll actually work. Leave him there. Go ahead.
I was really confused.
Holden, what were you doing today prior to the court case?
Prior to the court case? Alright, so it all started when I was born.
No, just today.
Skip ahead.
Oh
Skip
my
ahead.
god.
I bet.
Skip ahead.
I bet. So just today? So anyways, I woke up at the pink cage. I mean the projects. Block
Skip ahead a bit.
Alright. After I left my block tower, I went to work. When I got home from work, on my way back to the block towers, I heard my Uncle Ike. He's my favorite uncle. He said, "Hootie hoo," and I said, "Hootie you."
Hootie hoo.
Just like that, dog. And then I said, "Yo, you want to play some Nintendo?" And like every night, Uncle Ike said, "Skirt, skirt," which means yeah. So we went inside and we played the game Sphere, dog. We played Mario Block Party, Mario Kart, Majora Mask. for
Your
about
Honor,
300
objection.
months.
He's legally blind. He can't see. How does he play video games?
Man, I already explained it.
Oh.
Bass, are you serious?
Oh my god!
Hey, your face away from me, Basil.
Oh my god.
Hey, yo, Pops.
Did he just call him a bass?
Oh wow.
It's
Talk
okay.
about
You
my
can play
nephew
video
like
games,
that, dog.
dog. You just like everyone else. Don't let Bass tell you.
Bass. Bass, you can't say that, Bass.
Majora Mask, dog.
Sorry, Honor. I'll take that back.
Like, Bass, you can't say that. You're gonna get us all in trouble.
On top, he trying to make us smoke and cordwood, all of it, yo.
You know, and then to further add from that, when me and my uncle played Mario Block Party for around 300 months, Sam Bass came into the house and he took me to the hospital. And then he said, "You can call me daddy since you don't have a father figure in your life."
Man, what?
That is fucked up! He's a monster!
Wow.
And then from there,
Why
he
would you
said,
do this?
I was trying to look out for the guy.
Hey, he
See?
said
I
beg
told
daddy
you.
to take the cuffs off. I actually heard that.
And
And I
I
think
did
some
say
doctors
that.
did
It's
too.
fucked up. I did.
I think some doctors did too.
All right. Order in my courtroom. I have a man crying over on the side of the defense
That's my nephew, dog.
Here's some tissues. All right, hold them out for you.
All right.
I love Majora Mask, and he's great at it. You tell him.
All right. The court recognizes Holden's greatness at Majora Mask.
Good. Yes, that's a victory.
Now, if
Am
we
I
could
free to
get
go?
back on task, please. You're free to stand right there.
I bet. So anyway, after Bass abducted me and told me that I should call him daddy because I don't have a father figure in my life, he then took off my handcuffs because I said, "Daddy, can you please take off my handcuffs?" Then after he put the handcuffs back on me, he said to me and my pops, "I'm selling my own cigarettes. If you want to buy one, I'll cut you loose right now." Then, from there, we were taken to, I don't know, some random ass place in handcuffs. Me, my pops, and Cinda, where we were in handcuffs and some cop just started shooting. He said, you want me to read your rights? Take this. And he just wouldn't stop shooting. I was really scared.
All right.
And then this started. So that is everything.
Okay. Gil, do you have any other questions?
Yeah, I have one question for you.
I had a question as well, to your honor.
You got
Okay, you can
Gil.
wait
Gil
then.
gets first crack, and then all yours, Sam.
Holden, at any point did Officer Bass whistle at you prior to you being detained?
Before he abducted me?
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm. And did you say anything prior to him whistling?
Yeah, I said, "Can you whistle so I can shoot you in the head?" Then he whistled.
Understood. I have no further questions for Holden.
All right. Slate, Bass.
I'm free to go.
Just a few questions.
Yeah, just step forward. Just one step. No, I'm talking to Holden. Step forward, one step, Holden. There you go.
There you go.
All right, there. You're free to go right there.
When
Hey, yo,
Bass-
I didn't ask.
When Bass had you in custody, did he GSR test you?
What the fuck is that, dog?
Did he test you for gunshot residue?
What the fuck is that?
The powder
What
residue
the
that would
fuck
be on your
is
hands
that?
after firing of firearms.
Slate.
That shit they use for cannons?
Slate, get on the level of your witness. Did he wipe anything on your hand?
Did he put anything on your hands while you were in custody?
He wiped a
I just
rag
realized
on
what
my
I
face.
just did.
Objection, Your Honor.
Yeah, I
He
realized
put a
what I
rag
just did
up to
there.
my face, dog.
All right, Holden. While you were in custody, did
Yeah.
anybody put any paper on your fingers?
Not my fingers.
Okay. To clarify, you said that you were playing Majora's Mask on the Dreamcast, correct?
Nope.
What were you playing on the Dreamcast?
I never mentioned no
Objection,
Dreamcast, dog.
misstatement of testimony. He said the game sphere.
Yeah, he said game sphere, yo.
Okay, my apologies.
Hey, yo, does this guy even listen?
No.
Hey, yo, objection.
And I do love my Dreamcast though, dog.
This guy's dumb as hell.
Yeah, objection. This guy dumb.
Slate, more like late to listening to what happened. Oh shit.
More like
Y'all done?
Hell yeah.
Goddamn right, Uncle Ike.
Before, were you at the Burger Shot with Mike Block?
What?
Did you get burgers with Mike Block?
I know my dad my whole life. Yeah, I've eaten with my dad before. What kind of question is that?
Did you get burgers with him today?
Nope.
How the fuck are you doing that?
So are you saying that your father didn't feed you today?
I can feed myself, asshole.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
I don't know. Did your mama feed you today?
He fed me. Hell yeah.
I mean, with as fat as you are.
I feed your mom every night.
What the hell?
Man, get me out of these cuffs, dog.
All right.
Your Honor, can I make a statement?
More gunfire?
Let him talk.
The hell do I take orders from you, Mike Block?
You're probably
Hey, yo, let him talk.
please.
Hello.
What you got, Holden?
I think that.
How are you doing?
He's a menace to society.
Yes, he
We're
should.
still in block
Yes,
trial.
I think that my Uncle Ike should do the honors of putting cuffs on
Yes,
Bass since he insulted
yes.
his mama.
Yup. Put him away.
I don't know about that. The jury's still
Bass
out on
is
y'all's
a threat
mama.
to society.
Sorry, I'm like
That's
still.
rich
I'm
coming
like
from you, Mr.
kind of.
Block. I don't know so much about that, Mike. The jury's still out on your mama. She did give us you and Ike.
It's going weird.
You can step down from the stand.
Which one? I got
You're
two
waiting in
mamas.
long queue.
Hell yeah.
Both of them.
We're on block trial now. Sorry, I'm like kind of like. Blah, blah, blah.
He ain't gonna be able to get over the.
No,
you
he
gotta
ain't.
go to
This
the.
is gonna-
Yeah, he ain't going.
He gonna
It's a
make a
late
mess of my
stream for
stand.
me.
He ain't.
Hello, everybody. I hope you're all doing well.
Go behind him first, yo.
It's
to, like,
like,
lead him out.
I think it's local time.
Figuring it out.
I think it is. It's 4:36 a.m. for me.
No.
I came on to go to the Bahama Mamas.
He goes through my stained glass window. The Block family is going to Oak City Hall about $30,000.
Why? Damn, 30,000 for a fucking window, yo.
Yes, it's.
I came on to go to the Bahama Mamas party because Granny has a party or ticket for it.
Yeah, Bass
sure
said he
he
was
has
gonna
budget
throw
for
my
it.
No, it's
Uncle
okay.
Ike out the window, then pick up the glass from the window, slit
next.
my throat, and then stab my pops.
I'd next like to call Fingaldan to the stand.
Oh yeah.
Woohoo! Uncle
Your
Ike
Honor,
number 2.
I would like to report a crime.
No.
Why can't I
Call
sit?
the police.
Hello, Your Honor.
I can't. I'm in handcuffs.
Sucks to be you. Gil.
Fingaldan, were you at Burger Shot today?
Yes, I was.
And Fingal, were you there for the incident that happened with Miss Marigold?
Yes, I was.
Understood. And at any point did you see Miss Marigold fall down?
It was. I think so. Yes.
Sorry, could you just quickly repeat that for me, Fingal?
I think so. Yes.
Understood. And
There's a way to sit
is
on
there
a
any
chair
reason you
differently.
believe Miss Marigold could have fallen down.
Wet floors.
Understood. And did you also see
Occasionally,
anyone?
I
carry on.
spill fingal sauce on the floors there, and the floors get quite slippery and lacquered. So it's very dangerous to walk around there sometimes because
Sounds
of
dangerous.
because of the sauce on the floor.
Understood.
It's not even going on like a trial. So it began like I literally just woke up. Mike Block kidnapped Granny.
Yes.
And
Honor.
The question.
Motion
Thank you
to
for the
stricken
follow.
Witness from testifying due to the fact that
Motion to
he's
strike
unsure.
you, Bass.
Objection.
He's
Told
Mike Block
Granny
was, influencing
he was
the
gonna
witness
shoot Granny in the head.
Testimony after he and Mike.
Yep. Yeah. Mr. Fingal, step down.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
god damn it, Fingal!
Sorry, Michael. Gave it my best shot.
No, you did not. That was awful.
Hey, yo, Fingal.
Yeah.
You get me that knife and gun?
Yeah, man.
Alright.
If we could keep up
gonna go
until
watch
the
the shootout.
change of testimony to
Nope.
yes.
All of it
Okay.
gone.
Understood. My last witness is Cinder Block.
The corpse?
Yes.
All right. She better rise up.
I'm dead, dog.
Well, you heard it, yo.
I need someone to wheel my ass up.
I'm getting out of here.
If you wouldn't mind. I do not want to grab her by the pussy.
Well, then don't.
Man,
Yeah, what the fuck
is wrong with this guy?
What is wrong with
Jesus
him?
Christ.
Why?
What is
Why
wrong
are you
with
doing this to
man?
us?
Deputy boss.
How is this man a cop?
Your Honor,
Excuse me,
I
are
would
we
like to
medical
report a
professionals?
crime.
Call the police.
I told
I
you he said
can't.
that.
Alright, if I go get my phone, can I call the police?
Yeah, no.
Excuse me, sir?
No,
Tell
go
them to
testify.
They
I
if
can't.
they,
I'm
Police
dead.
are
told me
obstructing my
I
justice,
left
Your Honor.
because they said they called the last witness. So
The only
Please
thing
wheel
that's
me
got
up.
justice right
Yeah.
now is your
Also,
corpse,
you did not mention
sister,
the
auntie,
kidnapping or anything. They
whatever she
kidnapped
is.
me.
Her name
Well,
is Lil
seeing as that
Princess.
you said that you weren't
Yeah.
shot.
I'm
Yeah.
little princess,
or
dog.
He didn't shoot you and you slipped. You kind of lied on the stand.
Hey, Holden.
No, I didn't say
hey,
who.
Willie.
I didn't.
How you
Hey.
been, dog?
You asked if I was attacked,
You good, dog?
not
Yeah,
if I was
he's trying
shot.
to be attacked.
Just deposit.
No.
Oh, yeah, I'm
He's
winning.
Being attacked.
Hell yeah.
That falls under.
Hey,
an
can you call
attack.
it Pablo
If I
Escobar
shoot at
for
you,
me?
that is still an attack.
Right now?
Yeah.
All right, Gil, go ahead and
All right.
question the dead.
That was not clear to me.
Okay. Miss Block, at any point did you have a knife on you today?
Yeah, dog.
And at any point did you pull that knife out?
Yeah, dog. I was trying to open my Snickers.
Nothing illegal about that.
I've been
Understood.
asking for my Snickers, dog.
Understood. And where were you trying to open up this Snickers?
Because she
from?
wasn't attacked. That's
I
the whole
saw.
thing.
Mike bleeding, and I thought he could use a Snickers. Dog.
That's very caring of you, Miss Block. Were there police officers close to you when you were attempting to open your Snickers?
Yeah, dog.
Understood. And how many Snickers do you have on you at the? Sorry, how many Snickers do you have on you at any one point in time?
Probably like 50.
Understood. And have you gone?
Well, no, now you just did that wrong. It should have been tree fitty, but whatever. We'll keep going.
And how many Snickers do you have on your person currently?
That bitch cop stole my Snickers, dog.
Oh my god!
Did that bitch cop happen to be? And I apologize for the swear. I'm just repeating the quotation. Did that bitch cop happen to be, Cornwood?
Yeah, dog.
Understood. And did Officer Bass at any point?
Objection, Your Honor. He's leading the witness so many times.
Shame.
Dog, I can speak for myself, dog. That bitch Cornwood, he took my Snickers because I wouldn't plead guilty.
Understood. And did Cornwood make
now we
any
want
other threats
chocolate.
to you while you were in custody?
That sounds good. There's more shooting?
He shot us while we in the car, Why dog. are We they were still cuffed.
shooting?
And whereabouts did he?
Object to that to facts not in evidence.
It
They
actually
have
is
their-
in
Now,
evidence. I sent it over to Bundy and the Odson. I can quickly send it
Wait,
over
do
to you
you
now.
think
Bundy
there's
is dead.
EMS that show up to help?
Apologies.
Send it over to the ADA.
These burger shop fries. Unmatched.
I'm sorry, Sherry. I did not mean to lie.
Apologies about that. So I just send it to you now.
I honestly got
fine.
confused.
All right, I see it.
It's fine. Old
And,
age is there.
From your
for a
recollection,
reason.
why did Officer Cornwood shoot that you?
Because
outside the
I
courthouse?
did not think I was attacked. That's where I got confused.
Intimidation tactics, yo.
You got shot.
He wanted us to plead guilty.
Yeah,
dog.
I've gotten shot before. I don't think that means attacked. To
And,
me,
did
attacked
any
means
other
like hit.
officers, that had you in detainment today offer you anything else for a guilty plea?
Honestly, it was just like how it registered in my brain.
That young ass looking Colonel Sanders motherfucker over there.
If they asked if I was shot, I would have said yes.
Damn!
Understood. And
It was just like I misunderstood the question.
Cigarettes, yo. And he was flirting with the blind son, dog.
What did he say to first playthrough?
Repeat?
What did he say to first play through when went flirting with him?
He told them to call him daddy, yo. That's
Ooh,
messed
understood.
up.
Understood. I have no further questions for Miss Block.
Man,
Someone
when
put my
out of
ass
character
down, dog,
stuff,
and give me
like
a
when
Snickers?
this is what, like, I don't get frustrated very often, but when
Bailiff,
it's
do you mind, removing the corpse from the witness stand.
when it's out of character stuff,
Stand up, corpse.
Oh my god!
It's been about 3 days.
Miracle. Yo, little princess need a Snickers, dog.
Your Honor, I motion that she only get a Milky Way.
Granted.
I bet.
Off-brand Milky Way.
What that is? Like a Chalky Express? What would that even be called?
No, it's an almond Milky Way.
Oh.
Yeah. Enjoy that.
It will be called Middle Earth.
I have no further no further witnesses at this point in time, Your Honor.
Thank.
Except other than Cletus, but I have no idea where he is right now.
Cornwood seems to have taken it upon himself to leave these
He
premises.
left and got shot. Now he's bleeding the ground.
Good.
Yeah.
No, if he's going to leave my court during procedure, during which he has been called to it, then I'm kind of glad he's bleeding out.
Preach.
I would,
Preach your
not
own.
be, I would not be upset if that man did
Gangster
not.
judge.
I would not be upset if that man stopped breathing. That's fine. I mean, I
Not
wouldn't
enough
have to deal with
cops
his case
respect
tomorrow.
the sanctity of this courtroom. Damn it.
I am sorry, Bass, but Cornwood
that
is on
shit
my
called
shit
him,
list
dog?
for a few
Oh.
reasons.
I'm not gonna get between you two as far as that beef.
I would like to report a crime.
Hey, I don't think beef could ever
Call the
get in
police.
between Cornwood.
Can I get my phone to call the police?
do you think I still need
Can
to
I
be
report a
here?
crime on behalf of my Uncle Ike?
No.
I don't
Just
think you
call
should
the
leave right now,
police.
Granny. There's lots of shooting.
What if the police are the
What if I
ones
snuck
committing
out the
crime?
back?
Then call the police.
What
Who's
if the
that?
I don't know,
police took
Granny.
your phone?
I'm pretty
They
sneaky.
didn't. The
I think
my
I might
security
try.
guard that hangs out by the metal detector did.
Then how do I call the police?
Good luck.
I don't know. Send a smoke signal. Send a smoke signal up. Figure it out.
Guys, I'm so tired.
I'm in cuffs.
I'm dead, yo.
Hey, sometimes y'all just need
I
to
am so tired, you guys.
now.
I'm gonna pass you off to Sherry. And we're gonna pass out in the voting booth. Thank you all for being here.
What you doing?
Taking my items.
Nothing.
Yes.
There's a court case in there. Okay.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Stick around, we'll go over to rocks. Just gonna walk in here and perform the best magic trick of all time. Ready? Poof. Thank you all for being here. Sorry it was like a weird stream. I expected to go to Bahama Mamas, but we got caught up with the blocks and yeah, that's just how it goes sometimes. But I'll pass you to Sherry. Go give her some candy and some love. You just missed it, I'm ending. Hello. Magical Granny. Yeah, no, I'm passing you to Sherry. I'm ending. It's not over. I just need to sleep. It's like almost 5 for me. I just was planning on going to Bahama Mamas. So, but I am too tired now. All right, guys, if I don't see you, have a good day. Have a good night. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you the next time I get off the train. Bye, guys.